So, um, after all of that, um, last time we met, um, I scared the shit out of me. To be honest, um, you guys, as a party, made your way up to had made your way up to a cave to the east of the town of Leilon. Um, you were told to look for the smoke and listen for the croaking sounds. Um, you made your way to up the foot of a mountain and found a dark cave. And as you entered, um, I believe Winnie came in, did a cursory pass. About 10 feet inside the mouth of the cave began a cold pond of water. But the cave opened up from there into it branched out to the east and to the south on the other side of the lake or the pond. Um, the party entered. Lasmer, and this is where I thought they were going to be just fine. Cast walk on water on everybody, and you started making your way across. Um, about halfway across, Lauren decided he wanted to play around and dive underwater and pet the thing that he saw underneath. Under the surface of the water. Go ahead. What?
It's not Lauren, it's
His
Noah.
name's Noah.
I'm sorry, Noah. Yes, Noah. You're right. See, I'm still getting used to the character changes. Noah decided that he wanted to reach out and see if the object or creature under the water was alive. I think, or Noah, what was your reasoning? You're on mute.
I wanted to pet it.
Okay. At which point he found out it was alive and it jumped up and swallowed him. A fight ensued. Turned out there were actually two of these ice frogs underneath the surface. The party ended up beating them. Afterwards, Zend decided to explore the cave to the east. Stepped in some squishy stuff at the edge that turned out to be bat guano. What is that light? Oh, it's the refrigerator. Like the blinding light. It turned out to be bat guano. And a quick glance up showed movement in the shadows at the top of the cave. And Zend, in his infinite knowledge, loosed an arrow at the top of the cave, starting a fight that literally scared the shit out of me. Well, all right, figuratively, but I was afraid that I was going to kill the party in the middle of this fight. Fortunately, the tides turned, and you wound up defeating 2 additional frogs, as well as 3 halfling, I think, or dwarven handlers for them, and 3 giant swarms of bats. Let's see here. Bobby was actually the one who probably saved it all in the end. There were great contributions by everybody. However, Segori, did you Did you go unconscious? Or were you one of the only ones? You and Bobby were the only two that didn't, right?
Yeah, Bobby and I stayed alive.
Yeah.
I-
Everybody else went
Yeah.
down.
I
So
didn't go down.
in the end, you were victorious and resurrected or brought back to consciousness the rest of the party. And you decided to reconvene at the mouth of the cave. And that's where we ended, I believe. Did I miss anything? I know it's been a while.
I'm gonna say no because I remember all of that and remembered nothing before you started talking.
Good. Then I hit it. So that's where we are. You guys, you make your way across to back to the mouth of the cave. And what do you do?
I'd say we leave the camp to long rest so that we can pursue into the cave further.
I say no.
I also don't remember what we're doing. Hey,
I say heck no. I want to stay up and fight.
Noah?
Here, Aurora.
What?
I didn't hear you.
I said no. I don't want to sleep. I want to stay up and fight.
Oh. Well, too bad.
You're mean.
I'm not mean. I'm reasonable.
But it sounds dumb.
Get sleep.
No. Make.
Well, you're lost.
all right, you two. Because of your shenanigans, we had to encounter way more than we should have. We're gonna rest here so that we can actually finish this mission.
I am not
Okay.
to sleep.
Yeah, Bobby's tired.
Tie you down. Make sure you don't do anything else.
Ooh.
I will burn every type of different. Okay.
I can surround you in water.
That's no fun.
So all right, let's see here. You guys make your way back to the mouth of the cave. What is the group decision?
Bobby says sleep,
Mm.
long rest.
Yes, I'm gonna sleep.
Puppy, I thought you were better than this.
No, I'm sleeping.
Yami looks terrible. Yami needs to sleep too.
Does anybody set a watch?
I'll do the first watch
You guys
Okay.
can have
because the nothing's coming from outside into where we're at. It'll all be from within the cave if anything happens. This guy here.
I'll take second watch.
I'll take first watch because I can watch the water.
Okay. All right. Everybody else, do you light fire?
Do you light a fire?
Shit, there's a bunch of back over there. What if this bitch lights up on fire?
I'm just asking.
Isn't it?
It's in the back guano. The bat shit's in hang on, where is it? There it is. Bat shit's in here.
Does it produce methane though? I need you to roll a history check.
Sure. Make a history check. Why not? Oh, you need me to roll a history check? Sure, it does, but you can't smell anything from where you are.
I smell air.
We have a fire genasi with us.
Okay.
They're kind of on fire. Like all the time.
That might be slightly dangerous in these caves.
It's very possible. But she'll be fine. I know you can hear me. That's why I'm telling her. I need you to show restraint so that we don't die.
No.
Sounds wild.
Oh, well, you know what? Actually, I just remembered. There's not much back guano left in there. Because
Nice.
Yami set off a fireball at the beginning of that combat.
Okay, so we already blew it all up.
What?
Yes.
It's been like a month since we played this, so it all comes back slowly. So yeah, there's probably a little bit left, but there ain't that many bats. They ain't producing no new stuff, and what's in there has been burned up. So you might be more safe than you think. But you make your camp at the entrance. Do you light a fire?
Yes.
They have fire right here.
There's put the fire child in the middle of the group.
Yeah. An eye on her so she doesn't fucking run off and do some crazy shit.
You have the timing.
You might want two of you to take a watch then. One to watch her, one to watch the shit.
Oh, no? They're supposed to be watching?
Yes, you are. That's why we need two people.
You have an entire different species of what you guys are looking for.
We're looking for anything that's gonna cause a problem.
East?
Anything that's gonna cause a problem. You're the thing that's gonna cause a problem.
You're so mean.
It's still
Lasmer, are you taking the? Are you alone taking the first watch, or is anybody joining you?
We need to stay as watch.
You're gonna stay up. All right.
Nora joins me.
Okay.
I didn't
Bobby's already asleep.
Bobby.
Just,
Hey, Bobby.
just snoring.
Bobby.
I'd like both of you to roll a d20 for me, please.
I got two. Don't say that again.
I got a 10.
Woohoo!
I got
You got a what?
A 2.
Oh.
She got a 2.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Please don't say I'm dead.
So
Oh no!
as your watch begins, you both step outside the cave for just a moment, just to kind of take in the environment. Lasmer, you look back and you can see the faint glow of the fire emanating, and you look as you look around. You know, you take a cursory glance around. You know, a small perimeter, and we're late February. All right, this is the month of I think it's Alturiac. And the ground, since it snowed today, the ground is covered in about an inch of snow. You look around, you don't see any footprints, and you don't hear anything during your watch. You make your way back inside. You sit down with Nora, and the watch passes uneventfully. Who took the second watch?
Bobby.
All right, Bobby. Anybody else? Is Nora going to sleep now?
I get tired.
You know you're gonna get exhaustion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
if
Is
you-
Winnie
if-
an owl?
If you don't sleep, Winnie is the owl.
Okay.
I could say that.
Uh,
It was
All right.
if I sleep, do I get a long rest?
You have
Yeah.
to sleep for at least 6 hours. So that's why we're doing it in shifts. Everybody gets to sleep for, no, I'm sorry, 8. So 3 shifts of 3 hours covers everybody.
Okay. So I'll wait.
That way you can get it in. And let's see here. Bobby takes the second shift. And roll a d20 for me, please.
Okay. I want to try and grab Winnie and just like pet Winnie as I'm doing the watch.
Okay.
Okay.
Yummy. Does Winnie resist?
It's gonna go straight through Winnie.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Is she really is she really spectral?
I don't think so.
Then
I need to bring it up. I don't have the spell. What it says.
It's such like a he goes to reach for Winnie and she just like shatters underneath the weight of his massive hand.
I honestly think Find Familiar conjures an actual animal, a physical animal. But it's your familiar. That's why I asked.
Because Winnie doesn't allow it. Winnie's the boss here.
So Bobby, you sit there. You
That's still Fey or Fiend. It's still
It's a
still something.
That's
But
not
it's still physical.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So does Winnie resist?
What does Winnie do? No, Winnie leans into it.
Okay.
Or
Nice.
Winnie lets Bobby.
You start hearing. Yeah. You reach out, and Winnie's just out of reach, but she gets it. She kind of flaps her wings a little bit, flies over next to you, and
But
you start. How big? You know, owl like yay big.
I couldn't what it was.
It's like
Yeah, you're rubbing his head like you're palming a basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
So Bobby just pets Winnie. He says, "Good doggy, good doggy."
In the middle of this, you make an animal handling check. So go ahead and roll a d20 and add your. Come on.
18.
All right.
17 plus 1.
All right.
17 plus 1.
All right. As you're doing it, you actually notice one of Winnie's feet starts going up and doing like a dog. You know, It's like, you hit the spot. And she leans into you, kind of nuzzles up on your side, and what'd you get on that D20 roll? The original D20 roll for the watch, or did you not roll it yet?
Oh, I haven't rolled it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll roll for the watch. 19.
Okay. About mid-watch, Winnie is now curled up on your lap.
Yeah.
From behind you across the lake, you hear a deep, slow croaking sound. Just a very, very just once, followed by
good job.
the sound of crumbling tissue paper, crinkling tissue paper. You know, so that sound, off in the distance, for just a moment, and then silence. Sporadically for the rest of your watch, you'll hear that crinkling sound. Just off in the distance. It's hard to tell exactly where it's coming from, but it is deeper in the cave on the other side of the pond. Otherwise, your watch comes to an end without episode.
Okay.
Who,
Uh,
go ahead.
Bobby's pretty calm toward the watch, but he just murmurs to himself, "Oh, somebody had a bad burrito over there." And then he goes and wakes up Yami and wants to go to sleep. And tells Yami to take the third watch.
All right, Yami. Roll a d20.
Uh, 19.
Thank you. What do you do when you watch? Bobby, do you still have Winnie?
No, I gave Winnie back.
Okay.
Yami's meditating.
Okay. Make.
Watch.
Yeah. Well, Winnie's right next to him.
Okay.
Winnie.
Excuse me. I'm gonna die over here. Make a religion check.
A what?
Just make a religion check. For me, please.
My character controls where
Religion is
Add your intelligence modifier.
it's a +5. 17.
Okay.
Who?
In your moments of deep reflection, you are able to actually tune out the surrounding world for a moment, and an unexpected calm comes over you for a few moments. And you have a moment of clarity. You see the path before you. At which point you come awake. You're back. Suddenly you're back, and down across the lake again, or the pond there. You hear this the chittering sound. You recognize this from earlier. It is the sound of wings. Night vision, yes? I mean dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only ones who don't are Bobby and Noah?
Yeah, I'm checking.
Winnie has dark vision.
Yep. But you do too, right?
I do.
Okay.
I have dark.
Okay. Does Yami? Yeah, yeah. Okay. You don't see anything, but it's clear there's something across the way. And dawn breaks. from behind the mountains. It just so you just see the white landscape in front of you, and the trees suddenly become clearer as day breaks. What do you do? Your watch ends without event. Everybody, you all get the benefits of a long rest. Go ahead and the day is
everything.
yours.
I'll be.
All right, deeper in the cave we go. Let's get it.
I don't want to.
Lasmer, walk on water has expired because it's only an hour, right?
Give me just a second.
I don't think it's 24.
Yep, 1 hour.
Okay. So,
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast it again. Well, when we head out, I'd like to have some rations to start the day.
okay.
Make sure we have a party talk about starting fights with things we shouldn't start fights with. Maybe a comment or two to Zend about it. Just because the room squishes doesn't mean you should run into it.
Aww.
Especially if we're in the middle of a fight, Zend. That's a terrible idea, man.
No, do it.
Like, I don't understand how I'm the youngest person in the party, but somehow I have to remain level-headed. This is craziness.
Wait, how old?
He's 20.
How old are you?
We learned this last time that Lasmer is actually the youngest person in the party.
A light cantrip on Bobby.
All right. Where do you cast the light cantrip? I'm going to regret asking this because I regretted it the last time I asked this question.
Put it on the back of his neck so he didn't know it's there.
So,
Make the whole his helmet glow. That would be
No, I want it on the back of his neck so he looks like Jesus.
okay.
so
Can I see my shadow?
you
The
can.
sun, like, glowing
You
behind
can.
it.
Suddenly, the world in front of you, Bobby, looking into the cave, lights up with this giant shadow, this giant dark spot in front of it. It's as your shadow extends, and you can see around you, but there's like almost a blind spot in front of you. But it's kind of impressive. And everybody behind him, everybody behind Bobby,
How does it show up? Pass it to his horse.
will
Yeah, tells Bobby that he's unlocked angel vision and he has a halo.
okay. Those of you behind him will be making, like directly, if you have to look through him, will be making sight-based checks at disadvantage because the light is so bright. What does the party do?
Finishes the ration, gets up.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and start moving forward, and because Zend went this way and walked through all the bat poop, I'm gonna go ahead and head this direction.
All right.
Who else moves?
I run behind you.
All right.
I'm mad at you.
How long does that light spell last?
You do not exist.
Get rude?
Nora is not here.
Don't exist apparently.
Oh, somebody moved her.
All right. You ran right behind me. How's anybody else moving?
Yami stays behind you all the time.
Untrue.
No, I do. That's been our tactic since day one.
Yeah.
Bobby is mesmerized by his angel eyes now, and so he goes to walk on the water, and he starts moonwalking backwards on the water. And he'll come this way, and he'll try to peek into the cave to the right to see what it is.
Okay.
Got all the poop, Bobby. You're going the wrong way.
Hey, dog. Boo-boo.
It's
Boo-boo's over. No,
it's now
no,
charred
that's
poop.
Collect enough of the bat poop
All right. What about the rest of you guys?
spells.
You must call me Bobby Angel Eyes from now on.
What are you doing? We're moving.
Oh, the party.
Are you gonna do it?
No,
Stinky
I'm gonna
Bobby.
tell Bobby to quit going in that batshit cave and come with us up this hallway.
Oh, is it?
We've spent enough time in the stench. Let's move along.
He stays with me, London.
No, when he actually stays with me,
Get
Oh,
us together.
he doesn't like you anymore.
Carlos died.
No, what are you doing?
Didn't he? Scott,
Yeah,
The party.
Carlos died the last fight, didn't he?
he did. The bats took him out.
I'm gonna bring Carlos back to.
Is that an hour?
No,
Oh no, it's a spell. It's all right.
it's a I can do it once a day thing.
All right. I was just looking for casting time.
Instantaneous.
All right, there he is. Poof.
There he is. He's gonna head up behind any of the party members coming down this path. Zend and Noah,
What you doing?
are you guys just gonna hang out at the front?
I'm bathing.
Yeah. I'm following up.
Zen, you're having a
I'm
hard
going-
time getting underwater because of the walk on water.
I can hand scoop water onto myself. I am.
Take an hour.
And it's cold.
Doesn't really go.
Yay, it's cold. I don't
Walking over here.
Damn it, Zend! Don't go to the poop cave.
Uh-oh. With the let's see here. What can you see from here?
Thank you, sweetest. How do I do this?
You can see down to you see Lasmer and crew, you can see down this side of the cave. Just far enough that you see that it splits about 30 feet down. Zen, from where you are, you see that this cave continues.
He's like, whoa.
Wonder if the rest of that tunnel's
He is like, whoa.
I shout back to the party that there are two paths this way. Right or left? Which would you like to go?
Ryan's always right.
Which do you think we should go?
He's always right.
Right, always right.
Always
you're
right.
Unsettle me, so I'm gonna go left.
Yeah, I said right.
If we're
So-
facing this way, London, we're going right.
Huh?
If you're facing the direction you're going, unless you're walking backwards, you're going right.
No. If I'm facing
Yeah,
this
that would be
direction,
the left
this is
side.
left.
That's right. Oh yeah, that's left. Sorry.
This is
I
left.
thought you were talking about the shit path or the other
No.
side.
No.
This would be the left path.
Yeah.
This would be the right path. Josh, can you see that when I draw on a screen like that? Does it show up?
Yes,
Okay.
Bobby hears go right, and so he just starts heading down this way because that's his right because he's walking backwards.
Walking back.
talking back. See, guys, this is the enjoy my Halo. Now there is bright light in a 20-foot radius emanating from Bobby, which as he comes down here, you see this, and from the ceiling, as the light comes in, a swarm of bats makes its way down at you. And I need everybody, except for Zen, who's nowhere nearby, to roll initiative. Let me
Rolling
draw.
initiative.
All right, so we are gonna roll a d20 and add your initiative modifier to it. I think Bobby's got a +2.
I rolled a 17 or 27.
A dirty 20.
All right, we're gonna go down
Bob.
the list. Nora, you got a
Jump, jump.
dirty 20. All right, Bobby, what did you get?
Maybe just the
Am I rolling initiative?
You had d20.
Bobby
plus-
rolled a 1.
26.
All right, you rolled a 1. All right, so
Yep.
you add 2 to it, so you got a 3, because your initiative modifier is 2. You see
Okay.
that on your character sheet there, right in dead center? You're looking at the website, right? Next to your to the
Yep.
left of your armor class. So you'd add 2 to it.
Does the natural 1 do anything for initiative?
No, the only time you deal with a crit in either direction is for an attack roll.
Okay.
Bobby slipped mid moonwalk and fucking fell.
It's all that bat poo.
Standing still, fucking rapid fire moonwalk.
Carlos goes on your initiative, right? London?
Yes, he does.
What did you get?
I got
You got what?
15.
Thank you. 15. Noah, you got a 27. Segura,
Has to deal with the devil, obviously.
what is that? Natural 20 plus you got a 7 modifier? No, you got a 19. He's got an 8.
Somebody swapped Yami's fucking stat sheet.
Yeah.
Rihanna, what'd you get? Segura,
No?
what'd you
I
roll?
don't think she rolled. I have no idea.
My initiative is a 26.
She hasn't rolled. She had to go to the bathroom.
Okay, we'll go KK. You said Winnie rolled a what?
What do you roll a 14?
Okay. And Yami rolled a what?
A 26.
No, I don't think they swapped his stat sheet. He's still got it. She still got it. All right, there's Yami. And I need to roll.
Did you hear that, Scott?
What?
Segura got a 10.
Okay, thank you. That sounds right.
It does. It's what she told me.
All right, that's everybody. That's everybody except for Zen, right?
I think so.
All right, let's do this.
But Zen's not in the room. Right. As we see these bats,
Yes.
I say to Yami, send Winnie to look after Zen.
Okay. So be it. If the. All right, give me a second here.
Do you really like your sticker?
All right. I am sorry.
Who are you trying to give those to?
Scott, and Jacob.
And there are 3 stickers?
Oh, thank you.
Why don't you put it on your water bottle? Let me see your water bottle. If you're gonna have a sticker collage or something, some stuff's gotta overlap. You just gotta make it overlap in a good way.
Oh,
Sticker? That's yours?
all right. Is that everybody? Everybody back? We are going to begin here. We're going to start top of the round. Noah, what would you like to do? What?
I said, why does Noah not have a picture?
I didn't pick one.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go
Prep.
over to here,
Ow.
and then
How?
I'm just gonna like
Ow.
I'm gonna walk over there. Through everybody.
Do you guys get out of the way?
What?
I looked at this the other day, all right? And I think he can do that because you can walk through an ally space because they will get out of the way. I think.
What did he do? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
He just walked through everybody's space there. He said,
Noah?
I'm going from the back to the front. Give me a second here.
He's made out of air.
Yeah.
He's an Air Genasi.
Right, he's not made out of air. He's human. He's corporeal, but he has control of air. He's not like a last windbender, airbender.
No, he's not a full
Airbender's
air
human.
elemental.
He's on milk.
But he's the product of an elemental
Right.
and immortal.
Jacob,
Yeah.
look in your character and see if you have the ability, a specific ability, to move freely through.
No, I can move with half movement, right?
Yeah, and you've got 30 feet of movement, 40 feet of movement, is it right? Difficult
50.
terrain? Oh, yeah, 50.
I have 50.
Yeah, give me a
So-
second here.
Or 10, 20, 30, 40. And then that's 45 or 50.
Well, that's difficult terrain. He can do that. That's how we've been playing it all along, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how we've been all along.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Move it from person space,
I
difficult terrain.
read something. I swear I read something. Let me see here.
That space.
Movement. Let me see. Just give me a second. Breaking up your creature size. Moving around other creatures. During your move, you can pass through the space of an ally that has the incapacitated condition. All right. A tiny creature or a creature that is 2 sizes larger or smaller than you. You guys are all medium sized.
Yeah.
All right. No, another creature space is difficult terrain. So, all right. Yep.
Yeah. And it says an Air Genasi cannot inherently move through a character space, so
Oh.
it's not based on Air Genasi.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we played that right, especially now that we're talking with elemental bases here. So, all right, you can do that. I forget you had 50 feet of movement as a monk. Half of that is everybody's regular movement. That mother. I love
That's a
monks. I love monks. But
You
Almost
You
as much as
suggest-
almost as much as I love wizards. You know. Anyways, go ahead, Noah. Go ahead. You move to the
all
front
right,
of the
and
line.
then I'm just gonna like pow 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 with my fists at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 2 unarmed strikes. The first one,
Go
the
ahead.
first one being 11 to hit.
11 to hit.
Yeah,
No.
that misses.
You strike out. You don't hit anything. You start swinging. You pow. You know, and nothing. Nothing. The bats are just moving way too fast for you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And then I take out the next one, and then I go pow. And then that's 19 to hit.
That does hit. And as you strike out with your second punch, you get, as you come through, you actually strike like 4 of them coming through. You go pop, 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 pop. How much damage does that do?
It does 7 damage.
7 points of damage. All right, we'll do 7 points of, and what kind of damage is that? It's bludgeoning, right?
Force.
Force damage.
I'm picking it to be force. So yes.
All right, cool. And do you have anything else?
That was my 2 attacks. So yeah,
All right.
that ends my turn.
All right, which brings us now to, we can move on to Yami. What does Yami do?
He gave me a brain bug kind of picture. I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, don't worry. That's because I used another character because you weren't in this campaign as Yami. It's just a placeholder.
You know, I said something that was throwing me off.
Oh, all right.
It's just the even more bats. That's all we're fighting right now.
That is all that's there. Yep.
Yami's just gonna fireball.
Okay. All right. I was waiting for the.
The finger guns.
Yeah. Firebolt it is. Go ahead and that's a ranged attack, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah, that's a hit, don't you?
Yeah.
It's a plus 2. Plus what?
10. 22.
22. Fine, that'll hit him. Go ahead.
What?
What's your what kind? This is fire damage, you said, right?
Yeah. It's 12.
12 points of fire damage. All right. And give me 1 second here. There's even more bats. Open up the character sheet. Open up the whole character sheet. There we go. Get it out of there so I can see it. Even more bats. That is fire damage. All right. How much? What was the damage you rolled again? I'm sorry. KK?
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the damage you rolled? I'm sorry, I missed it.
12.
12 points of damage. All right. Fire comes in. Do you want to describe it? Since we have new people playing and they've never seen your firebolt before?
So, my sword is my spell focus. So all my spells come out of my sword through like a sword motion. So the firebolt comes out with me just swinging it. So pull out the sword, do a slash, and then like it's almost as if the energy starts at the hilt and as I swing, the energy comes through the top and shoots.
Shoots out the end like a bolt of, a bolt of fire.
A
in that-
laser.
Awesome. All right, you watch as this bolt flies into this swarm, and several bats incinerate going through as the bolt strikes the wall behind and explodes in a fiery explosion. For lack of better terminology, my color commentary is bad. So, anyways, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Not really, because I don't want to spend any spell slots.
You can move.
All
I don't
right.
want to. Stand in the way.
Which ends your turn, which brings us now to Nora, the fiery one. What does Nora do?
I wanna go. I wanna squeeze Louder as Bobby and Winnie. Well, Winnie's flying, right? So just stay there.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Hang on, Noah. How did you get all the way back there?
How did Winnie get all the way up there?
I didn't move it.
Oh, Noah, you're up
It's right
there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh. Go ahead. You are there. What do you do?
I want to cast Produce Flame.
Okay, that's cool. Describe how you cast it, because that's just produce flame.
Yeah.
So describe your process of casting it, since we want
So-
everybody to have the visual.
So like, I put my hand out, and it has a little spark happens, and a little fire goes out, and then I clap my hands together, and then I hold it away slowly, and it slowly gets bigger.
Pretty
And I
cool.
like
All right.
shoot it at them.
You throw it. All right. As you throw it, make your attack roll. It's a ranged attack. So roll a d20, add your attack bonus.
At 18.
An 18? An 18 hits. So, as how big do you make this ball that this flame ball you produce?
Make it like this big, this wide, and this tall.
Like, all right, half a
So-
yoga ball.
Half a yoga ball. Half a yoga ball. And then put the-
So you watch as she slams her hands together and pulls, and starts to create this sphere of fire. And it gets to about that big, and she hurls it in a direction of the bats in an upward motion towards the ceiling. And as it flies through, how much damage do you do? It flies through and strikes the ceiling, exploding in a rain of fiery tendrils coming down. How much damage?
Guys,
Yeah.
when in doubt, cast Fireball.
Nice. How much damage did you do?
8 points of damage.
8.
8. Yeah.
That's right. I
8.
wanted to make sure that's what I heard. All right. And the ball goes up, and you see again several bats incinerate. And as the flames rain down from the ceiling, you watch as 3 or 4 other bats in this swarm of potentially 100 or so. You see their wings catch fire. One just catch fire. One starts flapping away, hits the ground. They fly in. Several fly into each other. But there's still a heck of a swarm here. That end your turn. Do you get to do anything else, Nora? That was difficult terrain to get there. All right. Lasmer makes his way in. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
So I was counting down steps to make sure I can make it. cantrip. What was the cantrip's an action, bonus action? If it was a bonus action, then you can still do a spell that is a full action. If your spell is a bonus action, you can still do that. Is it the spell a bonus action?
Read it more closely. I believe it's a bonus action to cast the spell. That was this. Her action was to throw it. To make the attack.
Alright, so I'm going to move down past Nora and Noah and get to the other side over here. And I'm going to strike out with Ocean's Reach.
Oh, God, that's your trident. You've never called it that. You always say the trident. I forgot what we called it. On deck next is Carlos. And then we got Winnie.
With a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. You stab. I mean, you're using a trident, all right? And you're trying to stab these small, tiny bats. First one goes in. You don't catch anything. They just kind of scatter, and I'm sorry. But you come close. You're like, you might have nicked one, you know, ever so slightly.
Know that I felt it hit the end of the trident, and I snatch back quickly and strike again with a 27 to hit.
That'll hit one. Or two. Was that a crit, or was that like a 19 plus 8?
That was a 17 plus 10.
Oh. This is why.
For 12 damage.
For 12 points of damage. All right. With a 27, do you want to do something special? There's this swarm flying around you. It's like a dark cloud of bats that's been rained. You know, you've got fireworks flying all around here. You know, dribbling down. Do you want to do something special with that 27?
I do the first hit and it misses, but I feel like one of them bounce off the end, and I pull back quickly and pause for a second, and strike out 5 times faster than I did before, and skewer at least 7 of them on the different spikes of the trident.
Nice, awesome. And you take out you take out a good dozen of them in this. Is there anything? Do you have a second? You only have 2 attacks, right?
That was my 2 attacks,
That was your 2.
but I haven't bonus action yet at all.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see what I've got for bonus actions right now.
Well, I think. I'm surprised you haven't used what I think you're going to use. But I don't remember. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised.
That I didn't Hunter's Mark?
Yeah. But you're conserving spell slots, right?
I'm good. I don't want to use any bonus actions.
Okay. That ends your turn. It is now Carlos's turn. Shit. Roll for his hit for Carlos's hit points. Give me a second. 2d10 plus 5.
2d10.
I'm hearing this. Somebody's put their hand over the mic. I, what did Carlos get for hit points?
19.
Thank you. All right, what does Carlos do? I just wanted to make sure I got that first.
Okay, I need to go to see what his speed. 60 feet. Cool. All right, Carlos is going to. Where's my mouse? Come on, there we go. All right, Carlos is going to run down this way.
Oh, you're gonna make me do this stupid fog of war thing. Yep. This I
Can
wish.
Carlos get through the swarm of bats.
Yeah, I'll put you within melee range of that. I'll put Carlos within melee range of that. I'll allow it. Because he's got a. Does he have? Is he only got a 5-foot reach or a 10-foot reach?
I gotta find the attack. Otherworldly slam.
5-foot reach. Yeah, I will. I'll give it to you, because that swarm is bigger than a 5-foot circle. It was grossly. It's a large creature, but it looked like shit on the map, so I just made it a medium-sized creature. It takes up that space. I'll give you some leeway with hitting it.
So he's got a 13 hit.
A 13 to hit. How does Carlos's otherworldly slam look as it misses?
He takes like a step and a half back, and you can see his body lean while his feet are planted, and he like springs forward to slam hard with his horn.
Nice, like a he moves forward super fast, like almost a light speed for 10 feet type of thing.
Yeah,
it's like awesome. You watch that happen, but no bats. Sorry, you just missed. They do surround him somewhat, but no dice. Does he have a second attack, or is that the only thing he has?
it's the only thing he's got.
All right. That ends Carlos's turn, and I am going to. Winnie is on deck. Give me a second here. I haven't played online in quite a while, so I'm out of practice. I'm disorganized. I'm sorry, guys. So we're gonna do this. In the noise, in the heat of the moment, with all the light and the action coming on, from the south, you see another swarm of bats behind you, Lasmer, making its way up. It comes in and it gets right about here, and it is going to.
So more
I thought you would enjoy that. This is the 7th swarm of bats they've seen in 2 sessions. So it flies in. It's going to make the first attack against you, Lasmer, because it's just swarming in. That is a 18 to hit.
meets it, beats it.
All right. Makes 2 attacks. That is 66. I gotta get out my Treo dice. That was a bag of dice when we were there. 4.
You started selling fucking sets of D&D dice, so I got 4 more. That's why I made the board game. I was like, I want to play something with all these fucking dice I have now.
Doing 16 points of piercing damage to you. And the second attack, it makes its second attack at Noah because it is there. That is a 22 to hit. Which, Noah, that hits, I assume, right? You have an 18?
Yeah, 22 hits me.
All right. Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's 22 points of piercing damage to you.
Oh, okay.
All
Hold on.
right, go ahead. What?
That's a lot.
Yeah. I thought Lasmer said something, or... Did you say something, London?
-9 from that damage. Interception.
Mm.
Oh, yay.
All right, so give yourself 9 points back. All right. So the swarm comes in and it just engulfs. You watch as this black cloud of wings and bodies flaps in, engulfing Noah and Lasmer. And you hear the chitter of wings, the high pitched screech of the bats trying to find their way, and the occasional ow from both Noah and Lasmer, and you somehow in the we'll call it the fog of bats. You watch Lasmer reach out with his shield and block Noah, which dissipates some of the damage that Noah takes from the bats as they move their way in. That ends some more fucking bats' turn. Brings us to Winnie, and then even more bats, and then Segura. So Winnie.
Winnie's helping out.
Winnie's helping who?
Helping Yami.
All right, you got the help action. You didn't listen to Lasmer who said go take care of Zend? Oh,
Winnie?
shit. Yeah. Didn't he say?
Winnie can't take care of Zen.
Okay, good. He's going to help you. That brings us to the swarm's turn. It is going to take 2 strikes. Now, everybody around it has tried to hurt it. It is actually going to go after Nora,
He's on me.
which is my God, 22 to hit.
So that's Jack.
Zen's fine. He decided to run off.
22 to hit hits. That's 5, 8.
They
10,
should stop running off.
16. 20 points of piercing damage, Nora. And it is also going to go after Lasmer with a 13 to hit. That misses, I know it does. But you watch as this swarm comes in and it splits and it makes its way towards Nora, and half of it makes its way to Lasmer. And with Lasmer and his shield up, he turns and it deflects them, and they make their way back at Nora, and you hear that incessant chittering and flapping sound as Nora takes. What's it feel like, Nora?
Feels like a bunch of gremlins dancing on my face.
All right. And that ends the bat's turn. I am gonna. Let's see here. Segura is up, and then Bobby, you're on deck with that 1.
Yeah. What else is great?
It was. I mean, it's your turn.
I'm going to sorceress burst. Wait.
There's 2 sets of bats now, and you're back here. So you can move on Carlos.
Yeah.
Sure you can make it there.
Yeah, keep in mind you will be rolling at disadvantage if you shoot towards those bats from where you are because of the light going on, because of Bobby's halo vision.
The light hits at the back of his head, so it's more than likely to shoot. So definitely stay. Alright, Cigars. Yeah.
You guys did almost what the other party did. They put it right here on the guy's forehead. Like, right, Jacob? Is that where you put it? On his nose or the forehead?
What?
When they did it to Doc, they dropped the light on him.
Oh, no, that was to me.
Oh, that's right. It was to you. Yeah, they hung it right in front of his face, so he had disadvantage the whole time because the light was shining in his eyes. Anyways, go ahead. You make your way around, Segura, and what do?
Sorceress burst at this cloud of bats.
All right, cool. Make your. That's a ranged attack, right?
Yeah.
All right.
30-20 to hit.
Woohoo! That's gonna hit. You want to describe how you cast it and then roll damage?
Gonna like shoot a little stream of energy and ball it up and then toss it over into this field of bats and it just kind of lands on top of them and just like bursts lightning out through it.
So you're doing lightning damage. All right, that's awesome. You watch this blue ball. She lobs it over Carlos. Right? Tell me if I get this wrong. She lobs it over Carlos into the crowd, and it crackles and spurts. And as soon as it hits the cloud of bats, you watch like a firecracker, like a firework. It explodes, sending this ball of lightning to all extremities of the room within is it a 5-foot radius? Yeah.
No,
Yep.
it just says one creature or object.
Yeah, so within that cloud of bats, you watch this explosion. It looks like a Tesla ball, on the outside. All the lightning goes to the edge of the bats, and you see them fizzle and crackle and explode into flames. You smell the distinct scent of burning fur and leather. How much damage did you do? 1.
9.
9?
9.
9 points of damage. All right, doing 9 points of lightning damage. Awesome. The swarm, it's diminishing. That particular swarm is diminishing. It's getting a little bit smaller. You can. It's hard to see through, but it's getting easier. You see much more of the people on the other side. Your friends. That ends Segura's turn. So we're gonna go with. Let's see here. Bobby, you're on deck.
There's another snow of bats.
And a swarm comes flying around the back in front of behind Segura and Carlos. And they are going to engulf the two of them. The first attack is going to be against Carlos, which is a 11 to hit. I think Carlos is a 12.
Sorry, I wish I could have his screen up with mine.
Right?
I can't.
It is a 12. Yep, he's got 12. So that misses. Carlos, kind of shrugs it off with his God damn it, stay in the thing. And the other half of the swarm goes after Segura. That is a 13 hit, which I believe misses. You have a 15, right?
Yes.
All right. You watch as this swarm comes in, and it just like it's like a flock of starlings. You watch it as it flies in, it just swoops around, and it just comes in, and as it comes at you, you manage to just get your hands up in front of you, and they skitter around you as they come through, and they go right around, they bounce off Carlos's ass end, because he just charged that way. As they come in, and then they start to settle and flock around you. You're able to avoid any damage, but that ends their turn, and now it is Bobby's turn. Bobby, after 45 minutes of sitting here thinking, what the hell am I going to do? What do you want to do?
I had a question about the light. Does the light cantrip affect any of the bats in any way?
They are effectively blind, right? They use sonar to see, so they wouldn't be affected by the light necessarily.
Okay.
Unless somebody correct me if that's would it affect them in real life?
How bats work?
I don't think
It
so.
would affect them, but it wouldn't affect them in a way that would be beneficial to us now.
I mean, it's a swarm. They're just flying at you, randomly. There's 100 or so bats,
Bats
in
in the cave,
huh?
bats in the cave are sleeping, and if bats are woken up during the time that they sleep, they actually lose time off of their life. Like, it's a big deal for bats to be woken up while they're asleep.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I was.
Alright, all bats have this.
Bobby, so I've got 40 feet
Uh,
of movement. So I'm
Yeah.
actually going to walk. It's about 20 feet.
all right.
I'm going to go this way.
All right. Why is Bobby yellow? I'm just curious.
The light.
Oh, good job.
So I'm
all
going to
right.
go behind this.
40
this
feet.
set.
40 feet of movement is 4. It'll translate. It's 8 squares. It gives you 4 squares of difficult terrain. Because
Okay.
8 squares. 8 squares of difficult terrain because they're each 5 feet.
Can you give him?
So
Can you give him to this square here?
Yeah, I think so. That's
can I get him here?
yeah.
One,
40
two,
feet is.
Okay.
4
Yeah,
feet.
you should be able to make it there.
Okay.
Just
I'm gonna
this
go
guy
there.
Halfway on a square.
Yeah, which 20 feet is 5. It's 4 squares. Yeah, 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll get you there. You can occupy the swarm. You can be in it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going
Because
to
it's a swarm.
attack.
It's not in a. Go ahead. First
I'm gonna-
attack.
First attack, I'm going to swing upward with my great axe.
Go ahead and make your attack roll. Do you want to describe how you do it? Well, let's
Oh,
see.
it's a D12. It's just going to be like a regular uppercut.
So
I
no,
was gonna say,
hold
John-
on, Josh, pause. Scott,
I was
can
just-
he take space right next to Noah because he can stand in the swarm?
yeah,
Yeah.
he could take that, but he was flanking on the other side, he would have advantage.
But currently, could he cleave to the other bats?
I would give it to him.
It's within
Okay.
5 feet.
Yeah, but I'm giving you a little leeway on the swarms because they're bigger. So
So do you want to take advantage on the hit to the one bats, or be able to use cleave on the 2?
Cleave on the 2. Each
Okay.
swarm is considered one enemy.
yes,
Yes.
Okay.
each swarm is
Yeah,
an enemy.
I'll be in
So-
between the 2.
All right. So don't sell yourself short either. Roll a d20 to hit. I heard you say D12. I wanted to make sure. Roll a D20 for
Yeah,
your attack.
rolled the wrong one.
Yep. And add 6 to it.
14?
14. Just misses. You swing, and you swing upwards, and the blade cuts straight through the air. Beautiful swing. You know, as you're coming up, didn't hit anything, but now you're posed to strike. Here's your second
Okay.
attack opportunity if you want it.
Yep. I'm going to do the double attack
All right, you come
Second
down
attack.
the second time. Go
and
ahead.
come down with it.
All right.
Oh, it's a 14 again.
You rolled 2 8s,
Yep. I rolled another 8.
and Bobby swings down. Do you want to describe it? You missed. You just missed.
Yeah. No, I just missed. Bobby's pissed.
Yeah. Do you want to describe describe the swing? Have some, give a description to what Bobby does.
Yeah, just Bobby's pissed. He tries to go up. Big swing and a miss. Then he comes down. Another big swing and a miss. Cursing underneath his breath.
At the bottom of the swing, you hear clank as it hits the stone, and it actually cleaved into the stone a little bit, and he yanks it free. Is that it? Is that all you've got?
That's it.
Okay.
Yep, that's all I got.
All right. That brings us. We move on from there to top of the round. Noah, it's your turn again in the fray. You are actually flanking even more bats with Carlos.
Yeah. With
Wait, even more effing bats?
No,
Oh, right, yeah.
between you and Carlos. All right, we're gonna step out for a second. Josh, you understand flanking, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. They are on opposite sides of the creature, so that gives the assumption here is that the other creature on the other side is there enough to distract the one you're attacking to give you advantage on the attack roll.
Gotcha.
Okay, go ahead. Noah, what do you want to do?
So I am going to attack at even more bats,
All right.
but this with advantage,
Yes, go ahead.
right?
Yep, you make your roll with advantage.
And that
You're
is a 26 to hit
Oh my
for
god.
the first one.
All right, that is going to hit. That's a pow.
Okay.
You doing
And-
pow pow pow? You using a key point?
Sure.
All right, there's 6 points of damage for the first one.
And then the second one is also with advantage, right?
Yes, all of your attacks will be with advantage.
Okay. 25 to hit.
That'll hit. God.
That's 9.
Yep.
And then hold on. I'm gonna read
You get a third one.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows,
Yep.
which is 2 extra on arm strike.
Mm-hmm.
So here, should I roll for that's a bonus action, so yeah.
Is it
Oh.
2 extra flurry of blows?
Yeah, it says right here in my actions it says you can expend 1 focus point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
All right, there you go. Don't forget to check off a focus point.
Yep, I just did.
I'm still used to calling
All right.
them key points from the old. All right, go ahead. You got two more strikes, so it's pow 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 is what you're gonna get out of this.
Oh, that's a nat 20 for the first one.
All right, awesome. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
Double the dice.
That's a 14.
So 14 points of damage. All right.
And then the second one is a dirty 20 to hit.
All right. They all hit. All 4 strikes hit.
Okay.
Six.
That does 11 damage.
11 points of damage.
Over that.
All right. All right. So do you want to describe what Noah does here?
Sure. So I go up to the bats, and with the first one, I slug at one bat, and then it comes flying away and like dead.
Yeah.
And the other one, or I swing at another one, and I hit, and then I hit that in the face. Or no, I hit that one, and then he also goes down. But then the next one I hit in the stomach, and then it goes down. And then the last one I hit, but I don't knock it down. I
Okay.
like slap in the leg.
All right. Cool. You slap and it goes spinning into the wall. It's you know, like
Yeah.
like a airplane that lost its wing coming down.
Oh yeah.
All right. Does that end your turn? Is that everything?
That's everything I can do.
All right. That gives me Yami, you're up. Nora, you're on deck. Lasmer, you will be next. Yami, what would you like to do? Winnie is helping you.
Turn that, So here, bud.
My double attack. Well, so I'm gonna move up.
Right. Yeah.
Golly, you guys
Yeah,
are all
this-
over the place.
Sorry. It just feels weird to me. I'm looking at this, and the camera's over here. It looks like I'm looking away from you guys when I'm looking at you. So, all right, camera's over where you guys are located. All right, who's? Oh, did you actually move, or did I miss it?
No, I'm asking. I can't. There's no room for me to get next to even more bats.
Even more. No, you could not for a skimmy attack. You can't get through Nora. Actually, you could, and you could stand in the middle of this swarm. You are because think of it this way: it's a swarm. All right, they're all the tiny bats. You could stand in the middle of the swarm.
I'll do that.
All right.
I'll
So
move
that's
in.
well. Let's make sure we do it right. It's 5, 10, 20. 20. You've used 20 feet of movement to get there. All right.
Okay.
So you stand.
I'm gonna.
You run. Nora gets out of the way as you kind of bump her a little bit, and she, hey, and you wind up in the middle of this swarm of bats. You got both scimitars at the ready. Go ahead.
Cantrip.
Intimidate. Okay, with the offhand. And then cantrip.
Cantrip. And if the cantrip was an action, that's what it's supposed to be, then you still have a free bonus action. And after those 3 things are done, you still have a free bonus action.
Okay. So I'm gonna use Aether Blade on the bats.
Okay, so you're. Hang on. Let me make sure I understand this. Your action is to attack.
Yes.
Okay. All right, you have two attacks with your action. Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
The and the regular attack at the same time.
The double skimmy.
Yes.
That's your attack 1, attack 2. Yep. Oh yeah. And that is your action. Go ahead.
First action, yes.
No, only action.
No.
No.
You
First
get
action.
no. This is we go through this all the time. You get 1 action per turn. All right.
Unless you have an attack.
When you choose to attack, all right.
He's choosing attack.
Yes. All right. When
And
you
then
choose,
listen, hold on. He's using Nick with that first attack, which puts his bonus action attack on his regular attack. So he gets his regular attack
yep.
plus what would be the bonus action right now. He still has his second attack and a bonus action. Because Nick says the bonus action offhand attack is a part of the action.
Okay. All right.
But he has to do those two first. That's what we went over last time when we did this. When we weren't able to play, we went through this whole thing about it to make sure we had it clarified so that it would make sense.
Okay. I want to look at it. I want to understand it.
He's got his 2-weapon fighting.
Yep.
Is basically on his first action.
Right. So his action is 2-weapon fighting.
Yes.
Which gives him 2 attacks as part of his 1 action.
Yes.
Okay.
And
To
then
be
he's
clear.
got second attack and a bonus action. He cannot nick again, so he doesn't get that second attack on his second attack. Man, it's really confusing to say that out loud.
That's why I'm sitting here going, and I want to make sure I understand it as well as you do. That's why I want to.
He gets 3 total physical attacks and a bonus action.
If I do it in the right order. So it would be attack, and then the Nick comes in, and then I get the second attack, which I can use as a cantrip.
And then he can do a
And then I
bonus
can
action.
do my bonus action.
But he has to do it in that order.
And I have to land the first hit.
Well, I'm not interested in making
Yes.
I'm interested in your chance of every last week for them, no matter where I start.
Okay.
Because if you
That makes more sense. You have 1 action. You are choosing to attack with that action. You can
Yes.
make 2 strikes. Make your first strike. Just bear with me. And I'm not being a dick about this. I want to make sure we do it correctly. You know?
It's like 45 minutes to figure it out.
It took us a long time to figure out how to make
Right?
We're trying to test it out, and we knew it was confusing, so we wanted to make sure we went through the
Because,
process.
to be honest, it feels broken. You know what I mean?
It sounds, yeah, I agree.
And I think we
Oh,
talked
it-
about this in person last time. It feels broken. But go ahead. What was your first roll?
Uh,
to hit.
17. I haven't been.
So,
I got as
it just battery.
25.
A 25 to hit.
15 did it. You didn't even need your 10. So yeah.
Exactly.
All right, the first one hits.
First one does 8 damage.
Does 8 what type of damage?
It's slashing.
All right, hang on. That is
We roll second skinny.
that's even more
Do I
bad,
have
right?
second one with advantage?
Hang on.
Or do I only get advantage for the one? What do you help me? He only helps me one time?
I would say he only helps you for the primary attack.
Okay, cool.
Well, wait. All right. What does the what are you using the help action to do? Is that giving you advantage on the roll?
Yeah,
Yes.
he whispers in my ear, gives me a pep talk while I'm swinging.
All right. That way, I'd give it to you on the first roll. Yeah.
first roll.
Sorry.
With the first roll. It's supposed to be more of a distraction of the enemy, which is what logically makes the health work. But okay,
But
pep talk.
No,
pep talk. Pep talk it is. Advantage on the first roll. There you go.
In my ear. That's
Your
what it means.
all right. Your second attack is a straight attack. Now, because you hit, you get to use your nick option. Is
Yep.
there another enemy within 5 feet, within melee range?
Does it have to be a different enemy?
Yes.
For what?
Nick.
Wouldn't it be one of the other bats in the area?
For what?
So
Nick.
you can't hit a different bat?
No.
You can hit a different swarm. You can't hit a different bat in the same swarm. The swarm is one enemy.
Okay, so wouldn't some more effing bats be close enough because it's a 10-foot radius with all those bats?
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Because they're yeah.
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
I got a 16 to hit on that one.
That'll hit also. Now, remember what you're doing here because I am going to make you describe this shit because you made it. This is difficult. You make it good.
8.
8 points of, again, slashing damage.
Yeah.
All right. And
And then
that resolves your first attack of your one action. Now you get your second attack.
with the second attack, I'm going to use the cantrip part of my build to be able to use the cantrip and use. Yep. Yeah.
Where is that?
Yeah. Yeah, we had to go over that too.
Where
You
is
can use-
that?
It's in his character features.
Because now you are well. All right. Understand? Here's my side of it. All right. You hear me out. You said I'm making an attack action.
Yes.
All right. Now you're saying for my action I want to do a magic action,
It's only a cantrip,
but it's
not a magic.
but it is still a magic action. You are casting a spell.
Cantrip and a leveled spell in the same turn.
No, I know that, but you can only do it. You can only do one action, and your choices of actions are attack or magic.
All right, here's what it says, Scott. Okay, I'll read it out loud.
Yeah. Do it.
You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. Moreover, you can cast one of your cantrips in place of one of those attacks.
Where do you? All right. What is it under? I want to. I want to read it. I not that I don't believe it. I just want to read it.
It's my sixth.
It's
Hold on.
what his second attack says.
It's my 6th level upgrade.
Is it under features and traits?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Extra attack.
His extra attack.
There it is. All right.
That's what I was saying. It is your second attack. It's what your second attack is written as.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I haven't seen it before. This is the first time I've had level 6 characters who are broken. You know. All right, a cantrip. Go ahead.
It's a good amount of time to figure out how to make it really pliable.
It took us a while because we
All
were
right.
trying to figure it.
Okay. All right. And I'm sure you guys knew I was going to fight you on this.
Right.
Because it's counterintuitive in my head.
Yeah.
Josh, I told you I was about to get to work.
Go ahead. What's your cantrip? 1 second.
Toll the dead.
All right. Toll the dead on
We're gonna toll the dead on even more bats.
even more bats. All right.
With you can need to make a wisdom saving throw of 18.
For them. Wisdom saving throw. All right. Nope, didn't happen. That was a 9.
So
So necrotic
take-
damage, how much? D12 because they've taken damage.
2d12.
At level 6, is it 2d12?
2d12.
Is it?
Oh,
12.
2d12.
Hang on.
Sounds like I'm.
Yep.
2d2d.
Hang on, Yummy.
Well,
Sir?
Give me a second here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. 2d8. Oh, yeah, 2d8 because they taken damage 2d12. There you go. 2d12.
Yeah.
No, I had it right to start with, but then I looked at the spell right on the cover. It says 2d8. I'm like, and I remembered.
19 damage.
is Zend even fucking awake?
I'm here. Hello.
Hello. All right. Describe that sequence of events. Taking the damage into account.
Yami thinking that the first set of bats was what we were like. It was just going to be just one set of bats, and then is getting impatient with all the bats. So Yami jumps in front of Nora, right into the middle of all the bats. They're all over the place, so he just swings, hits with the Aether Blade. I don't know what the equivalent of 8 damage is in bats.
You're
How many
not
bats
gonna-
do I take out?
You knock a handful of them out of the air. You watch it, a couple of them bounce off.
So I'm
And,
taking multiple with each swing. So each swing comes out.
yep.
After the first 2 swings, with Yami's head down, whispers a few words, and then a big purple bell comes up over the top of Yami. Because he's standing in the bats, the bell comes down almost like it's on top of Yami. But because the energy is his own, it's not going to hit. So it almost like the purple cloud, misty
Yeah.
energy aura comes down on top and hits the bell.
This is what I see of
And
you.
then, so it's almost like boom, boom, and then the bell comes down, boom.
Boom. Drop the bell on them. There you go.
Oh.
Go ahead.
And then, did I kill even more bats?
You did kill even more bats, but not all of those even more bats.
Not the whole swarm.
You killed about half of the bats that were still there.
Okay.
Nice.
You did a hell of a job.
Let's kill some.
And you still have, what'd we say,
Your turn.
10 feet of movement.
Well, I don't need to move. Winnie should be on my shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, we'll fix that.
Yeah, but that's why I'm gonna do. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But Winnie should be with me.
All right. We rolled Winnie's hit point. Oh, yeah, that's right. Winnie rolled shit. That's why she has 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Cast Dragon's Breath on Winnie. Yeah.
You still have a bonus action. That's right. That was your. And as fucked up as that was your action.
I told you I was gonna make it harder
You
for you.
got hit. You know you have something that can reduce
All
the
right.
damage you take.
Kill all the bats.
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn, sir, ma'am? Miss?
And
He's
I'm gonna, in an irritated tone, say, "Let's go." Like, let's get out of here, kind of thing. Like, let's go.
Can we run away from the bats?
You can.
Or do we have to fight them all?
You can run away. However, if you all right, they have the ability to follow if they choose to. And when you break out of melee range, they do have an instant opportunity to strike out at you. It's called an opportunity attack. You get the same opportunity if they move away from your melee range. You have an opportunity attack against them.
you can spend your action to disengage so they don't get that.
Yes. you can, instead of attacking, you can use your action. Instead of using your action to attack, you can use your action to disengage to prevent that opportunity attack and run away. But that doesn't say they're not going to follow you on their turn either. So, yes, so the short answer is yeah, you can run away, but they'll probably come after you because you pissed them off. Which ends Yami's turn. Nora, do you know what you want to do? I will be right back. Think about it and then tell me what you're going to do.
It's for after you've attacked. You have to choose to attack something to use it. You don't have any bonus actions you want to do?
Oh, I should have done the link up B in Super Smash. Yeah?
What?
Link in Smash is up B.
I understand what you said, but I don't know what his up B is.
It's his jump.
It's the spinning blade.
Oh, now you fucking talk. Ass.
You like my
You
turn,
can't
Josh?
make everything? Because you wanted to dart down the damn poop path, asshole.
Josh, how'd I do?
It's too long.
Told him his fucking turn to take too long.
Nora?
Let's go. Kill the bats.
Nora, you are up.
I might try to catch one.
Hey,
Tie it to the
Tony,
rope.
Yeah.
do you want to roll initiative to get into this and kind of come in the other way, or do you stay completely out of it and being oblivious?
I went down the other path.
All right.
Yeah, the other path connect is what he's saying. Do you want to roll initiative?
And I already did. I just didn't do it because I wasn't in the battle. But I have 17.
I will add you to the battle, and we will get you to move as it happens.
Hey, Tony, can we give him a turn of movement before?
Tony,
As catch up? I don't think he's gonna get there.
should this situation happen again, I need you to be messaging Scott about things so that you can say your initiative and he'll add you into the shit.
I meant to
Love it.
ask, and then I
Mind
forgot.
your
I was like,
business.
huh?
London, mind your business. I'm doing my thing.
It's my business, okay?
All right, Nora, what are you doing? Has she decided, or is she eating her chicken wings?
He has ramen.
Hey, Firecracker.
KK, all kinds of excited by accident.
Oh man, I was ready for chicken wings. I was about to steal all her food. Wing. Chicken wing. You got it.
Let's
All right.
have it first.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna take a step out here for a second. All right, we're gonna
She's
pause. We'll pause for a second until she's ready. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Josh. Welcome.
What?
Welcome. I added this piece of combat, or I added to the difficulty of this combat because I wanted to introduce you to what we're doing. There were originally two swarms that were left over from last session that we're going to hit them anyways. But to give you an example of how combat is going to be with us, I added a third to give you a little bit of give a little bit of challenge. So you guys know that I added, just so you guys know too, I added one more swarm to make it a little bit more challenging. But
If I could land a hit,
it'd be great, right?
it'd be so nice.
Well, Bobby's only had one chance to go. Essentially, you know. But yeah, while she finishes her stuff and takes care of it. So far, so good. You understanding everything?
Mhm. Yeah, the barbarian attack I've played before, the character I've played, so I kind of understand the
All
attack
right. Yeah.
pieces and the turns and all of that. It's
Okay. All right. Cool.
pretty easy.
All right. Feel free. I try to give everybody, and guys, correct me if I'm lying, but I hope I'm not. I try to give everybody an opportunity to, hey, how did you do it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And feel free to be creative, because I have heard some amazing shit come out of these groups. This group, it's like, oh, that's amazing. I never would have thought you'd do it that way, So
Yeah.
feel free to be creative. I love it, and I think everybody else does too.
Okay.
Aurora, you
Question.
ready?
Quick question before her turn happens.
All right.
Can reaching out to try to catch a bat be an attack action?
It will definitely
If
be
you-
an action. What is your intention for catching it? Are you trying to unarmed strike, catch it, and squish it to kill it? Or
Like a grapple?
Sit and stab with my dagger.
So yes, she wants to kill it.
Yeah,
She's wants to catch it first.
you're my friend now. You're not my friend.
all right. Yes. And I will even give it to you. I will even give you this. All right. Hang on. Let me look at you to just Nora. All right. If you choose to do that, like with your hands and a dagger, one hand and a dagger, I will allow you to do as many of those swipes as you can in 6 seconds.
What?
All right?
Wait, what do you mean by like as many stabs or like grabbing?
Grab and stab. If you can, in 6 seconds, if you can go, to 20 bats, it will obviously depend on your damage roll. But sure. Josh, that might be one thing that may or may not have been clarified. Each round of combat, right, will take half an hour, 45 minutes real time. But in game time, 6 seconds have passed at the end of that round. That's why that number comes up for her. All right, I can see her go, in 6 seconds, grab it, whack, 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 and do that. Sure, that would be cool, because that's what you see around you if you guys look, as you're doing your thing. Because that entire round of battle that just finished, all right, happened in the course of 6 seconds. You guys kind of all did it at the same time, but you took your turn to describe what you did while everybody else did the same thing.
Gotcha.
All right. So, yes, you can do that. And if you understand what I said, visually that'll make sense in your mind. London, did I answer your question?
Yes, you
Okay.
did.
Okay.
Well, she did. You did and she did at the same time. Because you said, are you trying to inflict damage? And she said, I'm trying to stab him. So, both. I was trying to bridge between you and her.
Yeah. Because you of all people knew my next question is, what is your intent? Because that's going to decide what are we doing, All right, are you doing a, like you said, are you doing a grapple? Are you doing this? Are you trying to make it a pet? Are you going to grab it and do animal handling? Are you doing, so,
And that's what I asked her first. What is your animal handling? When she said, can I grab it? I was like, what's your animal handling? She didn't tell me she was trying to stab it until after I asked you.
Great. Awesome. Rory, are you ready to take your turn?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna make a regular attack, all right, and a regular damage roll, all right, and
Okay.
your description is going to be based on whether or not you succeed on hitting it and how much damage you do. But yes, that's part of, and that comes back, Josh, to what I said earlier. I let people describe what they want to do. Sure, if you hit it, you get 6 seconds of description. Go ahead and do it. Great example, timely question. So, all right, Nora,
I got 15.
1-5.
Yeah.
You just hit. It just works. So go ahead and roll your damage. If she said something, I didn't hear it.
Wait, is this for like grabbing it or stabbing it?
It's just damage right now.
I know. Is it for like me grabbing it or me stabbing it?
Damage.
Stabbing it. It's for you stabbing it. How much stabbing damage are you going to do to all the bats you catch?
Dagger. So, just 4 plus 4.
Before.
So roll a d4 plus 4, yeah. 7. All right.
7.
All right. I'll give you a bat a second. Go ahead. How do you do it? You get 6 bats and you destroy them.
So I like pretend I'm gonna punch it, and then I like start to grab it at the last second. I hold it out, and then I stab it, and then just keep doing that because like I feel like the bats would go closer, and then I just stab 6 bats.
With,
Like,
each,
yeah.
with each one she grabs and stabs, her eyes glow brighter.
You watch as the fury grows in her eyes. They start as embers and they turn into coals. And by the end of this turn, she is glowing brightly like the inside of the caldera of a volcano in each of her eyes, and it begins to dwindle between turns. Does that end your
She
turn?
said,
What?
she said, I laugh maniacally.
Of course she does. Oh, I would be thinking of ways to restrain this woman after this battle. Which ends Nora's turn. Zen, you're actually up in the middle of this. What are you doing? We will then have Lasmer and Carlos.
Zend has gone through the other side of the cave in defiance of what Lasmer said because he's an ass. And he just continues walking down,
What do you got? 30 feet,
trying to see
right?
what he can notice.
As you come in, where's the end of your 30 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you can get. I think you get one or two more. Right? You were.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. All right. You see this. I'll give you all of it. Whatever. You see this.
Does Zend hear anything?
You hear this. You hear the sounds of a scuffle. Obviously, you've heard several blasts go off. You've heard firework type blasts and explosive blasts. You've heard the sound of electricity over this period, around around the corner, you've heard the chittering of wings, leather flapping against leather, thunks. You've heard plenty. However, you haven't seen anything. But as you walk into this room, you see 10 empty bedrolls here, arranged in a circle around a dead fire pit. It's clearly set up, but it's burned out. It's been burned out for quite some time in the center. You do have dark vision.
Yeah.
Scattered around the area, you see chicken bones, empty wine and spirits bottles, and a whole bunch of just trash littering the floor of the room. Otherwise, the room is empty, other than the 10 sleeping bags, or the bedrolls. And that ends your turn. Is there anything else you can do from there?
No, not really. You see empty bedrolls, some kind of like fire.
Yeah, dead fire. Yeah.
I don't know, littering.
Which brings us.
Hear noises.
Yep.
So, I'll end my turn there.
All right. Yeah. You kind of assume it's your friends making noises.
Yeah.
Which brings us to Lasmer when he is ready.
Mhm.
Are there any questions while we're waiting for people's turns? Josh, is it going all right? You understanding everything? And All right. That session with everybody else last time probably helped a shit ton, right?
Yeah, it helped a lot.
Good.
It's good. Where's London?
He went to the bathroom.
We scared the shit out of him.
Skip him.
Literally.
Was that you, Jacob?
What? Yeah.
Literally?
Oh, he's back. London, you're up.
All right, I got Lasmer, Carlos, and then Winnie, who is charged with Dragon's Breath.
Winnie is charged with Dragon's Breath in the middle of everybody. Is Yami is standing on top of more bats.
He's standing in the middle of more bats. He's in the middle of the swarm.
On either side, I'm gonna strike out at more bats because that's who I was engaged with before. No, I'm going to hunter's mark more bats
All right.
first.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna strike out at it.
I will call it flanking. Not that you necessarily need the advantage to hit, but I will call it flanking.
I got the 28 to hit, and I haven't rolled the second dice, but let me roll the second one real quick.
Just in case you crit.
Yeah, no, I didn't. So I got a 28 to hit.
Yeah. You would have had to roll less than a 5 to miss.
Yeah.
So, your first strike hits.
For 8 damage?
All right. That's piercing damage, right?
Yes.
All right. And do you get a d6 of additional damage because of your hunter's mark?
That was with my d6.
All right. How much of it was piercing damage?
6.
6 was piercing damage?
Yeah.
How much? So the rest of it. All right. So
2.
2. All
My
right.
hunter's mark gave me.
All right. Awesome. You.
I go for my second.
Go ahead. Do your second attack.
For a 19 to hit.
Yeah. Fine.
Give it to me.
I'm sorry.
Wait. Hold on. How much damage did I say I did last time?
I don't remember now. 6 and 2.
6, 2, 7, 8. That was +9 on top of that.
What is that from?
So my piercing damage was 9 plus 6. 15.
All right. So your piercing damage was 9. All right. For a total of 15.
And then 2 for Hunter's Mark.
All right. 9, 6. So you had. I'm sorry. You had piercing damage. What was the second type of damage? Radiant.
Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Let me check to see what Hunter's Mark's damage is. Force.
Okay. All right. So it was. How many force?
2 force damage. 15 piercing.
15 piercing, 2 force.
Yep.
All right, for a total of 17. All right. Okay.
And the second attack has 13 damage piercing plus 3 force.
All right. All right. Do you have any other attacks?
Nope.
All right. Describe what you did, and I'll give you the result.
So
You did pretty damn
drew
good.
back and I struck right to the left side of Yami. Like I wanted to hit him real bad because he's been sassy as hell and his fucking necromancy is pissing me off. But I swiped right to the left, and then on my way back, I made sure to turn the trident up and caught some bats on the way back, and then struck again. Well, on the way back, as I turned to strike again, I threw the dead bats off of the trident and struck again into the swarm, skewering at least 37 of them.
Yami gives Lasmer a bombastic.
Yami, you feel just the slightest tug on your cloak as that first strike goes by. And at the end of this, Lasper, after those brilliantly placed strikes, there are half a dozen bats left in this swarm. There ain't much left there. Anything else you want to do? Can do? Should do? Say. It's a free action to yell at everybody else, you know? Banter is always fun.
Come on, don't bat. That's what you
Bats can't speak, so I can't say shit.
Separated from the only person you ever trusted. Burdened with the truth that nobody believes, because in this game we play. You sound like a fucking liar, whether you are or not. Finally,
There, but that's pretty rough.
sentenced to death.
What was that from?
No, I have nothing else to do on my turn.
All right, ending your turn. To get that now gives us Carlos. Carlos, what does Carlos want to do?
Carlos is gonna go ahead and try to otherworldly slam
It's
more bats.
So Carlos turns around and he does that quick lightning strike at more bats. Go ahead and roll your attack.
I don't.
It is.
Never seen it. Because I miss it. I miss it. What is
18 to hit.
Woohoo! That hits.
I'll do it. Why should I? Watching my film? What film do you guys like?
1d8 plus
Dick,
2
are you watching
radiant.
TV?
What?
8 damage.
8 points of damage. You rolled a 6 plus 2. Nice. 8 is Carlos, I forget, Celestial Fairfiend.
Celestial.
All right, cool. Radiant. All right, and that's after more bats.
Yes.
All right, awesome. All right, Carlos kind of moves his way in, and boom, boom, boom. You watch a significant number of bats just kind of scatter and flop to the floor as they bounce off of. Well, actually, have you ever described Carlos's otherworldly dash other than a?
No.
What happens?
Carlos rears back. It like locks its legs in the wrong direction and then springs forward and charges, and it just looks like a streak of light when it happens.
Yeah.
And
Like-
it charges directly at the center mass of the enemy, and you see like a concussive light emit from where it's hit, but you don't see the hit ever.
Do the do the affected flat bounce away and
And then you see whether or not what was hit is damaged.
nice, awesome. Does Carlos have any other?
Things it wants to do.
Yeah.
If it moves from there now, it'll provoke an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
So no.
All right. Brings us over to more effing bats. Are going to continue to swarm around you guys, and they're gonna destroy. In their immediate area is Bobby. That is a 10 to hit. And Lasmer. That is a 13 to hit. Neither one of those hits, if I remember correctly. The bats continue to swarm around the two of you, and because of the light that Bobby is emitting from the back of his neck, they kind of avoid him. And they swarm around him, and they swing in the direction of Lasmer. Lasmer's got his shield up, and just enough, and he's able to divert these attacks. Neither one of you taking any damage from the attacks from this more effing bat swarm. Which brings us to Winnie. Segura, you're going to be on deck in a minute.
Let's go, Winnie. Fire breath.
Winnie's gonna fly over to more bats.
Okay, somebody's got to move him over.
He's gonna fly over Carlos and hit more bats.
Yep. I'm not going to be responsible for placing him, so it's up to you guys.
I'm getting there. Where the hell is Jeeps?
It's all good.
There you go.
And it's 3d6.
It's gonna hit him.
Okay. That says 15 or 16. Chris. Let's say 15 or 16.
That's 16. But I don't. Yeah, there you go. I did.
Nice, that's fine.
So is that going to count as hitting Carlos?
No.
Okay.
And you gotta roll
A dexterity save, right?
So
It's a dex save?
Yeah.
Yeah, they failed.
Dex-
It's not even worth telling you what they rolled. They failed.
Tell us.
13.
Oh, the dice said 4. Even with their modest modifier of 3, 7 comes nowhere close to saving. So, what's the damage on that?
13.
13 points of fire damage. What type of damage did you choose?
I didn't, but we'll go with fire.
It's up to you. You know.
Let's do lightning. I think lightning. Is
Lightning damage is cool. 13 points of lightning damage. All right.
And I want to like go in between all the like it's connecting all the bats together.
Go ahead and describe it.
So like it'll be like an arc lightning out of Winnie's mouth, and it'll kind of like spread out in a cone shape.
You watch as Witty flies in, and the only ones who can really see this are Segura from the side for a moment, but Winnie opens her mouth, and you watch as this set of sparks trickles in her mouth, and as she kind of exhales. It's hard to see for an owl, but you know, and it comes out, and it's these tendrils of lightning that come out, and they strike the lead bat, and from there it explodes outward, striking several of the bats in the group. Not all, but striking several, and they all kind of kiver, electrocute. Some of them smoke, some of them catch fire, and fall to the ground. Fair?
Then when he flies up, back up and around to get behind Nora.
Yeah, I'll leave it over there so you guys can move it later. Alright. Ending Winnie's turn.
Further?
The few remaining bats in this circle are going to attack what sits at their core. Yami. They're going to hit you with a 15, which I believe misses. And a 24. 24 hits, right?
Absolutely.
And the 15 misses?
15 hits.
15 hits also?
Yeah.
He's got 15 current
All right.
AC.
Wait. You become our legion.
All right, that first hit does 13 points of piercing damage. The second does 11.
We are better than the fucking lunatic.
Reduce your damage by 13 intercept.
13, 11, it was 24. You take 11 points of damage. I'm sorry, 13 points of damage. He wiped out the second set. You take 11 points of piercing damage. 13 points of piercing damage.
It's only saving throws.
Which will end.
Everyone within 10 feet of me gets +1 to any saving throws.
Because of
What the only thing I got for getting to level 6.
What is that?
It's an aura. Within 10 feet of me, everyone gets +1 to ability or
Oops.
saving throws.
Really?
Yeah.
You're about to say ability checks, right?
It was.
Where is Lasmer? We're gonna center on Lasmer.
It's aura of protection.
10-foot radius?
Yeah.
Baller.
You radiate a protective aura in a 10-foot emanation that originates from you.
That's a radius. There you go,
Yeah.
there it is.
And that's at all times. It's just because I'm at that level now.
Regardless of whether you choose to or not? Huh. Cool.
Correct.
Alright, hang on.
It's just,
Let me.
can you lock that on my character? Because that'd be awesome.
No. Shit, I can, but it didn't work. What? Oh, hang on. Select this.
Tony,
The charge enough.
my
Group.
space.
There we go.
Do you ultra
Son of a bitch. Yes, I can, but I haven't figured out how to use it use it yet.
Enjoy. No, it's right here.
Hey, Aurora, can you do me a favor
Sure.
and turn the
London,
whole-
yes, you can. I clearly don't know how to figure it out yet, but yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. You can
All
lock
right.
them together so they move or group them.
Yeah.
I tried a couple of times. I'm
I'm-
not going to waste too much time doing that.
Yeah.
Anyways, there you go. That ends your turn. Brings us to Segura. And then, Bobby, you're on deck in a minute. An hour later, it's time to take one more action. Segura, what do you want to do? Oh, look at
More
that.
back you. And it's right next to you. So if you move, you're gonna disengage. So you're gonna have to use something that's not a ranged anything, attack or spell.
Okay. I'm gonna
If you're already which ball phone? Oh, jeez.
It was Sorcerer's Burst that she used last round, if I remember correctly.
That's right.
Field.
What were you saying?
I'm gonna swat away at the bats and put off a shocking grasp at the one that I hit.
And see if you can. Alright, deck save or ranged attack? I'm sorry, melee attack. I think it's shocking grasp was a touch. So go ahead and make a melee attack with a +6.
18 to hit.
17 to hit.
Yes, 17 will hit. As you reach out, you reach out into the swarm. Do you want to do more description from there? You come out, you reach out, and you.
Hold on just a minute. I do have great scores. I have been entrusted with safeguarding the honour of royal family funds. I can't just be forced to sign away the research we do have.
David.
Honestly, why not?
So it hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
this guy for sure.
How much damage?
9 damage.
Thank you. Never came through. That was the first time I heard the amount. Do you want to describe how you do it? How you administer this damage? And it's lightning damage. All right, cool. As you reach out, you touch the ones that immediately fly in front of your hands, and as you do, the lightning reaches and strikes them, and strikes several in the remainder of the swarm. They're diminished. There is a noticeable difference in the swarm. However, it's still quite large. Is there anything else you can or want to do?
Dude, why are these bats so beefy, Scott?
They're a swarm.
They're flying foxes, obviously.
Yeah.
It's hundreds of bats.
Why are we fighting thousands of bats?
It's only 300-ish, 400 bats. You know,
Like 10 groups.
yeah, it's a cave.
We
It's
knew
a cave.
How is there a
I
thousand
dropped a
bats
nuke in there.
a cave?
They're this
I know.
big. There's
Oh,
1,000 bats on the ceiling of the cave.
What's so great about this cave, though?
Based off his.
A bunch of other caves.
Which brings us to more bats. They are going to swarm again around Carlos and Segura. The Carlos attack is 16 to 5, 20, 21 to hit.
It's not working.
Which Carlos has a 12, right?
AC?
Yeah. 2, 4, 10, 11, 13. 14 points of piercing damage.
How many?
1, 4, 14. He's still standing. I'm still standing.
Shows
Oh. The second attack is at Segura because they are swarming around her also. That is 7 plus 5 is a 12. 12 points. 12 to hit, which misses. You have a 15, right? You were able to. You're able to swat them away as most of them focus on Carlos. That ends their turn, bringing us to Bobby. Bobby
Nice.
has witnessed all of this.
Bobby's pissed
He
still
should
from
be.
his last turn.
London,
So he's-
I want you
he's
to
gonna rage.
explain one more time. Thank you. Rage. Good job. Explain again. What does this aura do?
+1 to saving throws.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Go ahead, Bobby. You rage. You watch.
I
You get-
rage.
Do you want to describe how Bobby goes into his rage?
No. I'm just gonna attack more effing bats
All right.
with a great axe.
You have watched Bobby out of the corner of your eye, and he has been seething with anger since the last time he swung that great axe, and he grabs it and he does. Go ahead. What's your
I
first?
rolled an 8.
The dice said 8.
Bro,
2 plus 6.
Ooh, the dice said 2. The dice said "fuck you," didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
So
I'm gonna use my second attack.
Bobby is so angry, he swings up and whack! And you hear clank
Roll
against
the-
the wall, and shards of stone shatter off the wall. Go ahead.
Roll the 8 plus 6, so 14.
All right, that gives you 14.
Way better.
I feel so.
That misses.
I feel so
okay.
bad for you.
It misses.
The armor class
Dice is rolling shit.
The armor class is 15.
That's okay. That ends my turn.
Bobby swings down and comes through, and you see sparks fly off of the stone floor as he strikes down, and in the semi-darkness, you just see Bobby's shoulders, and with his deep breaths, just. You know, he's ready for the next turn, which brings us to the top of the round. And Noah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
hang on. Let me. Bobby, who are you swinging at?
More effing bats.
Okay, all right, cool.
Why? How did I do that?
Just checking.
What? Because I gave him Billy?
The fucking right on the back of his head.
Noah, what do you want to do?
all right. I would like
Hey,
to swing out at even more bats.
even more bats. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah,
But this time
That's
I'm gonna
hilarious.
do it.
Did he miss?
Actually, yeah, I'll do it with my fists this
All
time.
right.
Is that still a flank?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I will give you a flank on that one because
Okay.
Yami is in the midst of them, distracting them.
All right, so I got a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
I didn't roll, or I didn't pick advantage. So
Go ahead and roll. Just well, roll again. See if you crit.
Okay. Roll again with advantage.
No, just yeah. Didn't you just?
Yeah,
say,
I did. I
oh,
did.
you rolled with advantage. All right, I thought you said you didn't roll with advantage. All right,
No, I didn't.
you did not.
No, I rolled once and then I said, should I roll with advantage? So I just rolled again.
Oh, just okay. What was
I
your-
got a 19.
You had a 19. What was the first roll?
17.
Okay, all right. 19 works. 19 hits.
Okay. That first one does 6 damage.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Force.
Force damage. Would you please explain how you eliminate the remainder of this swarm?
Oh. So, since it's force damage, you just see me, like, par the last of the bats, and then it just, like, and then just, like, they die.
Awesome. What do you do next?
Then I go attack some more effing bats.
Can you get to them?
Yeah. I just squeeze in here.
All right. So you have a second attack.
This time not with advantage.
Where are you?
Right behind Bobby. Actually, wait. Can I crawl or can I like sneak in this way?
Even with difficult terrain, as much as I hate to admit it, yes, with 50 feet of movement, yes, you can.
Alright. Yeah.
So go ahead, make your second attack with advantage.
Okay. So for the first one, it's a natural one. Second one, I got 11. So 19 to
A
hit.
19 hit.
Same as-
19 hits. So go ahead and roll your damage against even more effing bats.
Okay. So 12 damage. And that's bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning damage. All right. All right. Do you want to describe how you? Do you want to describe how you attack and damage them? That this group of bats.
Yeah, I sprint over there and then I just like punch the bats out of the air.
Once you reach
Awesome. You watch as several bats. I should note, not as many bats as you'd expect fall from the air and will lay prone, dead. Which brings us now to Yami. Nora, Zen, and Lasmer will be on deck. Yami, what do you want to do? In the middle of these, there's a handful of these. There's nothing left. We just killed them. Sorry.
we understand the finger. Make sure this sense is placed right as it makes the finger.
Yeah. Sorry. All right. Yami, what do you want to do?
A letter, I'm guessing, that never found its way to its recipient. Or could have been used to trick Mary and get rid of her once and for all.
All right.
What do you got up your sleeve this time, motherfucker?
So with my bonus action, I'm going to use Blade Song.
First,
I can use a bonus action to start Blade Song. Lasts for a minute.
we'll go to
I
Mary.
get +5 bonus to my AC. My walking speed increases by 10 feet. I have advantage on acrobatics checks and a plus to any con saving throw I make to maintain a concentration or a spell.
Okay, where's that from? Where's that go? Just help me out. Where does it come from?
Actions.
I found your replica of a seal in your magician's tongue.
Blade Song. I think it's like the class.
Oh, there it is. I got it. 3 times per long rest. Yep. Jeez.
And I'll Blade.
All right, bonus action. Fuck, man.
First, that was no. You sacrificed.
All right, go ahead. Don't forget to check it off once. That'll last for the next 10 rounds.
Yep.
That's your bonus action. What do you want to do?
I can reach some more effing bats from here, right?
No. I'm not going to give you that, but I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Okay.
You're my turn.
Okay.
5 feet of free movement. Go ahead. You're going to swing the ether blade?
Yep.
All right, that's good.
19.
Are you doing the same broken move as last time?
Yes, sir.
19 hits. There is nobody for you to nick.
What?
There is nobody nearby to nick. There are no enemies nearby that you can nick.
Can I nick Bobby?
Sure.
That's funny. Never mind. I messed around. I have to be standing next to somebody when I hit to do the nick.
you have to be where you are. From your position, there needs to be another enemy within 5 feet of you, within melee range of you, in order to nick them. The idea of the nick is that you swing and somebody else is there. As you come through on your follow through, you hit them. So they have to be within melee range of you.
Okay.
Think of it as the home run swing, where you swing and then the bat comes around and you smack the catcher in the head.
Yeah. Can I bonus action in between those two?
Yeah.
So if I use Blade Song, say I hit, can I bonus action a Misty Step to be standing next to more bats to hit the follow through on the nick?
No.
No?
No. But you can bonus step you can bonus action Misty Step to make your second attack against them.
Okay. And I can nick with that one.
You're
right.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I'm still not next to somebody.
Isn't Nick only on your primary attack? I don't remember. See, I'm serious. I'm not being a dick. I'm trying to remember. Does anybody else remember? Is it on your primary attack? You can't nick more than once per turn, and if right.
Done two. All right, let's just skip it, and we'll do Toll the Dead on some more effing bats.
All right, go ahead. Toll the Dead.
And then you got to make a save.
All right. I mean, you can swing and Toll the Dead.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
All right, so you hit the first one. Did you roll damage?
10.
Oh, 10 points of slashing damage?
Yeah.
On some more effing bats? All right.
Right.
Sorry, I missed that piece. All right, and now Toll the Dead. And it's 18 safe?
Some more effing bats is still alive, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of effing bats. No, they don't save. It was a 4. So
I don't see it.
2d12.
16.
Woohoo! 16 points of necrotic damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a good third of them gone at this point. At the end of this. You've seen a significant decrease in the volume of bats, but there's still a lot of them. You got me get anything else? Nora, what's your fiery ass got to do next? You're up next. Yami, you got anything? Are you done?
No.
All right.
Finish this off. Get them.
Hang on. Can't talk.
You all know it's going to take a bit to finish this.
I know I want. I know what I want to do. I just don't know how. I want to move closer to more effing bats. Because they have
Okay. So move closer to more effing bats. Sand, you got Hunter's Mark on, or is that
That's Bobby's Rage.
Bobby's Rage?
Is that as close as I can get?
Oh no, wait, sorry, that's Bobby's Blight.
Oh.
It's my light and rage, I guess.
Okay. I thought it was your Zephyr Strike for a second.
On me?
Yeah.
I'm just setting up my turn.
Oh, all right. No, Bobby's got light on his. Yeah. I heard a B before that. I heard blight. I'm like, all right, cool, blight, whatever. You know. So Nora, what are you doing? Come on, fiery one, firecracker. What are you doing?
I want to move closer to more effing bats. But can I move through people or no?
Where were you before?
Here.
There.
Yeah, you can go.
You
5,
get into the
15. I will put you. All right. You can get here.
Yeah, so 5.
Yep.
15.
25 gets you right here where I'm circling. That gets you on the other side of it, and that will give you flanking advantage.
Did I get advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage.
roll. Get blinded by light.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hand.
Oh, shit. Josh, you get dark. I noticed out your
Hey,
window, you know. All right. What'd you get? Roll with advantage. What'd you get?
I didn't get it yet.
Oh, all right.
15.
Just hits. Beats it, beats it.
Woohoo!
All right. Woo! Go ahead and roll damage for that one. What did you attack with?
Burning Hands.
Oh. Tell me how this works. Go ahead and roll your damage, but tell me how this works.
Okay, so hang on. I'm gonna get my dice. Oh, it's D6, not D8. Yeah.
Josh, what is it, like 20 after 8 your time? Okay. I'm just getting my head around the time change, the time zones. I think we're gonna.
It says, as you hold your hands with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flames shoots forth from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 15-foot radius must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
All right, so this is a new spell. It's the first time we've seen this. Let's go. We'll go fire damage. You said 15-foot radius.
Yeah. 15-foot cone.
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 All right, that's not
Says
a cone.
cone.
That's not a cone. This is. This is. We're gonna center it on you. We're gonna go like this. That's 15 feet. There's a cone. Aimed at more bats. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Look closely. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Each creature in that 15-foot cone, please make that save.
What save is that?
What did you say it was, Nora?
It's a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
We're gonna attack.
Okay.
Yami, Bobby, Lasmer, Noah.
Noah's not in that.
Noah's on the edge of it. Noah, make it with advantage.
I'm gonna add 1 because of
Your
Lasmer's
dexterity
thing.
bonus. Yeah. Whatever your dex.
Sorry, did you say
I'm sorry. What?
dex save?
Dex
You said
save.
dex save?
Dexterity. Dexterity save. Yes.
All right.
I got 11.
My creatures failed. The bats
I got a
failed.
nat 20.
What is your?
I
Nora, what is your dexterity saving throw? What is your... It tells you what it is.
A dexterity saving throw.
Burning hands. 15. All right. Roll 3d6 damage, sweetie.
I did. I got an 8.
You got 8 damage. All right. Anybody who rolled under 15 takes 8 points of damage.
Bobby's pissed.
8 points of fire damage. Anybody who rolled 15 or higher takes 4. That's the chaotic piece of Nora. I can get rid of some of these bats, but y'all might get struck too.
What if
Noah, you did it with advantage, right?
Yeah, I got a nat 20. Can I take 2 points of damage?
You take 4.
Oh.
Crits only count on attack rolls and their results.
Oh, dang it.
Hey, sleepy.
Nora, you got anything else you want to do?
This whole policy of tolerance is now gone too far. There's a direct challenge to the agreement.
Zend, you're up. Lasra, you're on deck. Carlos after that.
You two idiots have any idea how it persists. For instance, that the blood divine right, where do you see where that comes from?
All the commotion.
Yep.
That's gonna
You two
activate Zephyr Strike.
contribute to society.
It's gonna travel this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. While he's over here, he's gonna shoot his bow and arrow by jumping up into the air. 22 to hit. Doing 25 damage to some more effing bats.
25 damage. Do me a favor.
Huh?
Make an athletics or acrobatics check for me.
14.
14. Roll a d6.
4.
Add that to the total damage. And it's add it to the total piercing damage. It was your leap. I figured I'd give you something for it. That's cool. You come in, jump, boom, and as you're going away. All right. So more effing bats takes.
Shoot another arrow.
All right. On that first arrow, it was how much piercing damage from the original arrow?
It's gonna be technically 17. Piercing.
17. All right. All right.
And 8
And
of 4.
the rest of the damage was
Force.
force, and that was it 10 force?
No, 8 force.
8 force. All right. All right. Cool. That's the first attack.
Second attack, when I land on the ground for
Yeah.
my jump, I come up from the bottom of that roll, shoot another arrow up into some more effing bats.
All right.
With 20, dirty 20 to hit.
That. I think we established it's 15, but yeah, good. It's definitely gonna hit. Go ahead.
Do 7 more damage.
7 more damage, and that's piercing damage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to? And you continue on your way? Do you want to describe the chaos you just created?
I heard a bunch of bats chattering, so I was like, when I was just around the corner, I'm like, something's going on over there. So I rushed over. Upon seeing everyone attacking more swarms of bats, decided to activate Zephyr Strike. Boost my speed out into there, jump up, and shoot my first arrow. With the power of Zephyr Strike giving me advantage on my attack, made that arrow boost right midway through its flight into the whole swarm. And I landed and saw that they still weren't down, so I fired another arrow as support.
That's amazing. Awesome. Does that now end your turn? As you watch Zend come in, jump, fire, roll, fire, and run out of sight and disappear around a corner. And the only ones who see that are out of the corner of their eyes is Noah and Nora. I think. Well, maybe. Let me think. No, Yami doesn't see shit because Bobby's got his back to him, and Lasmer doesn't see anything with the glare in his eyes. However, Segura, you see a shadow in the southeast corner of the room. Southeast corner of the room. You don't know quite what it is at this point, but you see movement. That ends Zen's turn, which brings us to Lasmer. What would you like to do? You are in the middle of this fray where you just saw this arrow, these two arrows fly through and skewer a significant number of these bats, reducing their numbers. How do you react, and what do you do next?
Some more effing bat.
You can't really think you're up to this. You don't even have any friends. After that, I do inspire loyalty. I for one to anything but this possibly. Then on my bed, first step, sometimes probably can't look for us. I am the last of them. It's not the problem that you can have. You can't have any.
Who's that speaking in the background?
From us. That's a TV.
No. I, for one, did inspire loyalty. I hope that the rest of my crew felt as inspired as I did. London, is that you in a corner? What are you doing? It's your turn.
Yeah, I know it's me. I was trying to make sure Hunter's Mark was yellow still.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tricking my Hunter's Mark to some more effing bats.
Because they
And then I'm going to strike forth with my trident. The 15 to hit.
50, meets it, beats it.
Jacob's watching it.
And I'm going to.
Who has the background noise going on?
Jacob,
Jacob, cut it out.
What?
I can hear whatever you're playing in the background.
I'm not.
Oh, maybe it's Mom. Never mind. All right. Meets it, beats it. Give me a roll. Tell me how you did it. How you did it. More effing bats.
As I draw back, you see like a shimmer of what was the Hunter's Mark follow my trident to the new target as
That's
I point
cool.
to it, and I snatch back quickly
Yeah,
and strike forward, hitting with my
That's-
trident,
that's wicked
skewering
cool.
37 3/4 of a bat.
For a total of how many damage?
18.
18. What type of damage? Is it mixed?
Yes.
How much piercing?
Piercing is 12.
All right. And 6 points of radiant
Force.
of force. All right, cool. You strike in and 36 and a half, 36.7 bats disappear. They are either swatted away by your strike or the radiant energy that follows, that encompasses the sphere around your trident, Ocean's Reach, as you strike. You did notice that the bats move fairly quickly.
Yes, Dave.
And you did less damage with the trident than you expected, as has been the case the entire time. Your second strike.
I strike out again for a 17 to hit.
That hits. Come here, Rocky. I hear you.
No.
I'm telling you, Bobby's going to come through and save the day at the end of this. Just like he always
For
does. Oh, sorry, how much?
16 total damage. 10 is piercing.
Yeah.
10 is piercing, and 6 is force.
All right, awesome. There's about a fifth of what was there. This swarm has thinned considerably at this point. I mean, there's so many of them flying around, but it has gone down. Your visibility's gone up. You can actually see everybody around you. I mean, you knew they were there. You could see them through the. But now it's this instead of this. You know.
Jason, no. Can't be like
Does that end your turn?
I find a moon. Becomes a bird's nest. Inside there are 10 eggs.
What does Carlos do?
That's free.
Carlos is going to otherworldly slam at more bats.
All right, go ahead. Roof. I hear you, Rocky. Come on. Give me a second. 19
to hit.
That hits. This is going to be fun. Go ahead and roll damage and explain how Carlos does this damage. I'm going to go let Rocky out because it sounds like he wants to. Go ahead. I'll be right back. I can hear you guys.
What else is something?
Hey.
Rocky. Want to go side? Carlos is going to rear back on his back legs, and as soon as his front two touch the ground, he's going to leap forward. Again, I mean, if you're staring straight at him, just looks like a streak. So it's the silhouette of this unicorn-like being that rears back, and then it touches the ground, and you just see a streak of light to the enemy that he struck.
What? We're gonna finish the fight and we're done.
I still have my headache.
Yeah, well, tell mom she gets some Tylenol and
8 damage.
8. All right. Yeah, that does. There ain't much left of this storm. What color is Carlos's radiance?
What color is his radiance?
Yeah, he's doing radiant damage. What is this? What color is the aura that surrounds him that is doing this additional damage?
That's all of his damage. It's
All right.
It's
what color is it?
bright blue to white
All right.
color.
Like a yeah, like an ice white, an ice blue. You know.
Yeah.
Carlos makes his jittering move, like you said. You watch him flash as he moves his way through, and a significant number of the bats disappear. There's probably 10% of what was originally there. You know, let's say there was 150. There's 20 bats, 15, 20 bats floating around still. You have Carlos has taken out a good portion of them. That swarm is not looking good at all. Which now brings us to the healthier version of actually. Sorry. I just described the wrong set of bats. Carlos makes his way through this large swarm of bats, dissipating a good piece of it, but it is now probably three quarters of its original size. I'm sorry. The swarm that is now attacking Nora and Noah is about 10% of its original size. So, my apologies. I was reading the wrong stat block. Against Noah, the swarm comes in and attacks with a 19 to hit.
That does.
Just beats your, right? You've got an 18?
Yeah. That hits.
It does 11 points of piercing damage to you. And against Nora, that's a 9 to hit.
It does not hit.
That does not hit. You watch as they come at you, and they fly towards you, and then they turn away as they want to avoid the searing heat emanating from the glow in your eyes from your last turn. They swarm away, and they actually focus more on your twin, causing him to get the damage he received.
That's me.
Hey, I just go with the dice, man. Which brings us to Winnie.
Yay!
Winnie's gonna help Yami. What's Winnie gonna do?
Winnie's gonna fly in, hit more bats than fly out.
All right, just roll. 18. You roll your damage. It's an 18 save, right?
Aha!
They don't save. That was a 1. Unless they've got a 17 modifier, which I know they don't. I don't even have to look. Go ahead and roll damage.
15.
15 damage.
1-5.
1-5.
All right, cool. And that is fire damage, is it?
Electricity.
All right, cool. You want to describe how it makes its way through the swarm and takes out a fifth of them?
Same as last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts off as like a little orb in Winnie's mouth, and it kind of cones out.
Oh, cool. Comes out like a I almost said a Dyson sphere, a Tesla sphere, flies out into the middle of the swarm, and it explodes, striking a good number of them, making them all, those struck fall on the ground. That's a cool concept. I could have done better with that, but that was cool. And when he flies back to the same spot?
Yep.
All right. I'm not make you do it because it's clearly within range. So, Winnie, Segura, you're up. More bats, and then Bobby, you're next. You're the next player to go. Segura, what do you want to do?
God in peace.
Akira, nudge your mother. Wake her up. Hi, Mom. What do you want to do? It's your turn. You still got bats next to you?
Fireball. Super serum.
One more round.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
He gave them super juice. Disappear and he gave them super juice.
Yeah.
Obviously.
He definitely roided him out.
He gave them that magic milk that they gave to Captain Underpants.
Right.
Probably.
I would wade into the water. Segura,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Alright, I need you to stop being so picky.
I can see it in your eyes. I have no fucking clue. I don't know.
It's blowing our way. Yes, it's nice and good. Make a strong point, shouldn't they?
Is there still a bunch of bats left?
Oh yeah, that swarm is more bats. There's a good portion of those bats still there. They're like 3/4 of what you originally saw.
See, I'm not kind of like you, really.
Use a free action to make a perception check. Just make it, or what's your passive perception?
Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, I'm living in Las Vegas like that.
16. With that 16 passive perception that you have, you look around quickly and you see, you know what? That water's about knee deep in that pool right next to me. I could wade in there and get around them bats.
Huh? Oh, I get it, Brandon.
Maybe like Carly.
So what would you like to do?
myself Dragon's Breath.
Ooh, nice. There's your bonus action. All right. We're gonna turn you orange. All right.
I'm gonna hurl my cone of smoke towards these bats. That's way.
Like that. What the hell? Wow. All right. Like that. Go ahead and roll your damage. What is your dexterity, right? Dexterity save. On that spell.
So,
14. All right. So the swarm must beat a 14. Nope. Not even close. That was a natural one. So, what is the damage for your dragon's breath? Was it 3d6?
7.
Thank you. Doing 7 points of damage to more bats. Ooh. You watch as a good portion of them get disintegrated. They're at about half of what they originally were. Is there anything else you can do on your turn?
Nope.
Brings us to more bats. They are going to do the same thing they've done. They are going to continue to swarm everything that is around them. First attack is at Carlos. That's a crit.
Yeah.
And that was a natural 20.
Carlos is dead.
For a total of 25. And that is...
Carlos, no.
Yeah. 5, 10, 13. Oh, there's 16 plus 20, 30, 40, 43 points of piercing damage to
Did you
Carlos.
say 43 points of piercing?
43 points of piercing damage.
To Carlos?
Yes, because of the crit.
Oh my
damage?
gosh.
Carlos is fucking disintegrated.
Carlos, you watch as Carlos gets consumed by these apparently vaporous bats, as they like swarm him like a school of piranha, actually, Lasmer, when Carlos reduces to 0 hit points, does the form stay or does it disappear back into the celestial plane?
It disappears.
Okay, so you watch as this swarm surrounds Carlos, and they all attach. You watch as they group around him, and you hear the piercing sounds as their teeth sink in. And then suddenly Carlos is no longer there, and the bats swarm, and they turn and they float their way to Segura. And that is cocked. That is a 19 to hit. which I believe hits.
Yes.
Doing 6, 7, 8, 9. You got lucky. 17 points of piercing damage.
You got lucky and took 17 points of piercing damage. How much damage?
17. $17 points of piercing damage. That and the bats actually fly away. Sagiri, you get an opportunity attack. Go ahead and make your opportunity attack. You can cast a cantrip or strike out with a weapon if you have one available. Yeah, it's a reaction, so yeah.
Okay, I can do a cantrip.
Mhm.
Then I'll do my shocking grasp again. Do I have to do
Is that a save or I forget? Yeah, it's a save. It's a 13 save, right? Dex.
shocking grasp in the melee attack?
Melee attack.
Melee attack. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. 17.
That'll hit. That'll hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. What is she striking out with?
The shocking grasp again.
Shocking
Oh,
grasp.
it's shocking. That's a melee. Sorry. Yes. My bad. I'm sorry. There's way too many spells.
7 damage.
7 points of lightning damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo! All right, you take a handful of them out on the way out as they come by. All right, you watch as a good handful of them fall dead, and they fly over in the direction of the rest of the group. They fly towards Yami and Lasmer, ending their turn. Bobby, there's a new enemy that just flew into your face. They're within your grasp, as well as the ones you've been swatting at for the last 10 seconds.
Nice. Okay. If I move this way and then come back, can I attack? And then if I hit, attack more bats with the cleave?
If you stand where you are and you hit some more effing bats as part of the cleave action, that is also the I swung through. You will hit more bats from right where you stand. You don't even have to move.
Okay. But for sake of, can I move and do that?
If you move, more bats will be out of your melee range. You can do that and then move and strike again.
Okay. I'll just
Make
stay where I'm
sense?
at then.
Does that make sense? You know,
Yeah, makes
'cause
sense.
The whole thing is, it's like, all right, this guy's here, the other guy's here, and you go, boom, and as you come through, you hit the other guy. So if you went, uh-oh.
Turn that back on.
Did we lose the camera or everything? Josh.
Damn.
Oh no.
It's all right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but we
Yeah.
can't see you.
Okay. No worries.
No worries. We'll give it a second. There you go. Coming in. All right.
All right, we're back.
All right. No worries. No, the whole point is you hit, and as you come through, you hit them. If you did what you're talking about, you want to go like this and miss them.
Okay.
Right? Am I understanding it correctly? And then come back and try and swing again to something else? It's like I'm gonna step in and hit them, and now they're out of range, and I'm not gonna hit them with my backswing.
No,
If
it
you-
was gonna be like a full off like run through both swarms of bats. So like I
Alright.
would run this way,
All right, I'll
and then I'd run this way.
for you to make Nick work. Don't move, or you swing and you step back as you do it. Because you're right there in the swarm. If you swing and do this with a step backwards,
Okay, that's what I'll do.
That'll work in your Nick advantage, and then you can choose either one of them to swing at from there. I mean, if you really want to move, I would do that. But you don't have to move to hit either one of them.
All right,
You-
I'm gonna
you can do your
hit.
Nick from the first
I'm gonna
thing.
attack with the battle axe on some more effing bats.
All right, let's hope you would hit with the first one and make this whole banter worth it.
Please. 13 plus 6.
That'll hit.
Nice.
That'll hit. All right. So you hit with the great axe. That gives you the cleave action.
14
Plus 6.
points of damage.
Oh, 14
So
points of
nine-
damage on the
nine.
first one. All right.
No, yeah, 9 plus 5, 14.
All right. 14, 7. All right.
On the
Awesome.
first one
You
to
watch-
some more
that comes
effing
through.
bats.
Well, that comes through some more effing bats comes through, and it actually comes through on the blunt side of the blade, and you watch as it swings through, and it just like a baseball bat, fucking 3 feet wide. Bats fly off, smash against the wall, and splatter, against the ceiling, against the floor, and they come back, depending on where the swing goes. You actually scuff the edge of the wall, the stone wall, as you come through, and you hear that scrape, and it's not quite as stone sounding as you expect, because there turns out to be a bat between you and the wall, and you just completely annihilated it between the edge. It's like, there's a slight spark as you come through, and as you follow through, go ahead and make another attack roll.
At 20. Hell yeah.
You feel behind you. You actually turn into it as you come through it. All right, and you see the rest of the swarm behind you. Go ahead and roll double the dice you would normally roll. So you would normally roll a 1d12. Roll 2d12 and add 3 to the total.
Oh, it's 1d12 plus 5 for 1.
Oh,
So 10.
sorry,
14.
I'm reading
And then
1d12
10.
plus 3. My apologies.
That's okay. I still have that rage.
Yep. Well, still roll 2d12 and add 5 to it.
Yep.
I must be looking at the
Uh,
wrong Bobby.
Do I add 5 or do I add 10?
No, you add 5. It's you double the dice, not the bonus.
Okay.
So roll 2d12s and add your modifier to it.
19 total.
19 total on that one. Which gives us. All right, this one is 19. All right. Ooh. All right, and the first one was I did that. All right, as you swing through, and like I said, as you step back and you step into it, and it's a full swing, and it is the broad side of the you've figured out, you've learned it's the broad side of the axe, not the cleaving side, because you get more bats in this. As you come through, they bounce off of it. They come up. They hit the ceiling. They hit the wall. Where are you? You are Yami. Make a dexterity saving throw for me for a second. And Lasmer, you too. Make a dexterity saving throw.
$15.
All right. You
Nice. And then
dex save.
16.
16. As you come through, both of you see these creatures, these bats coming off the sides of the blade, coming at you, and they're coming at such speed. You manage to actually dodge them as they come through. Otherwise, they would have splattered you in the face, and you would have been covered with the detritus of these decimated bats. That finishes Bobby's first attack. You have a second one.
Nice. Yep. I'm gonna do the double attack. Some more effing bats.
All right.
22.
That'll hit.
Nice. That's a good roll. 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage to some more effing bats. And that is, would you like to describe how you finish off this horde, this swarm of bats?
Yeah, before the initial attack, he just hears in his head his mom's voice. Said, Mama said never give up. And so then he does the first attack. Hits both. And then after that attack, you hear the famous Bobby Boucher scream to finish off the swarm. And then swings again and sprays the bat.
And splat against the wall, the last fucking bat right between the hilt of the great axe and the wall. It's like a fly. You know? Bobby, have any last words for that one?
No.
No. All right.
Good.
Which brings us to the top of the round, and Noah. I'm going to call it after this because we are after midnight. We're going to finish this. I have no doubt you're going to pull this off unless these things do some crazy shit. We'll call it here. All right. Well, let's finish this. All right. Noah, what do you want to do? You got to unmute yourself. There you go.
I am going to I'm gonna go up. Wait.
Oh, jeez.
I am.
Yeah, you can. I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up through here. Actually, through here.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
would have
like
gone
here.
there. That's what I was thinking. Yep.
Yeah.
With
And then I'm
his
gonna-
50 feet of movement, 5 squares is half of it. I'm not gonna worry about it. So, all right, go ahead. What are you gonna do?
I'll use both my attack
All right.
or my first one with a 21.
Okay. I think that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead. Roll your damage on.
Alright, that was 7 on our
7
strike.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And then my second one
That's POW, right?
would. Yeah. And
Alright.
then 26.
That hits.
Okay. So. And that one does 11 damage.
All right. You come in. You watch as Noah makes his way through the crowd deftly, and he strikes out at the swarm, and it's just two quick, almost invisible fists. It's a pop pop, and he takes out about a third of what's left of this swarm, leaving you're down to about, there ain't many left. There's probably 40 or so bats floating around in this area.
We in dim light.
What?
Are we in dim light or darkness?
No, you're in bright light right now because of the glow off of the back of Bobby's neck.
Okay.
You're within. It just about coincides with Lasmer's sphere. If I were to move that, it would be Oh yeah. It would be here. Yeah. You can see plenty. So that ends Noah's turn. We've got Yami, Nora, and Zend. What would you all like to do? Yami first.
Yami is going to Aether Blade.
Sorry, I'm visualizing because I know what you two are doing. It's like they're both out.
Crit.
A crit?
A crit.
Well, yeah, that hits. Go ahead. Double that damage. So Aether Blade. 2d6 plus 5, right?
15.
15 points of slashing, right?
Yep.
All right. All right. That takes out about half of what is left there. There ain't much left in this swarm. It's just kind of flickering and it's a scattered.
Okay.
It's a very scattered set. You have a second attack.
I'm gonna toll the dead.
All right. Cool.
You gotta make a dex save.
18 dex.
Yeah.
Because you fuck that. All right, I should have changed these dice a while ago. I should have learned. That was a natural 1. They do not have a plus 17 to to dex save. Or any save for that matter. And it's really dex, not it's a dex save? Not that I doubt you. It just struck me odd. Totally dead. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Wisdom. 2d12 damage.
16.
16 points. Oh my god. You watch as again this purple shaped bell appears and it goes off in the middle of the remaining bats. And you all hear this low pitched, dolorous gong. And all but about a half dozen of the bats drop dead. Is there anything else you want to do in your turn?
No, I'm good.
Is there anything
So
else you can
finally,
do? All right. Which brings us to the fire of the campaign. Nora, what would you like to do? You are away from the fray. Zend, you're on deck. Lasmer is sleeping. I don't think we'll get there. All right. Nora, it is your turn. Aurora, what do you want to do?
Okay, I want to move closer to more bat. Because the bat over here is going to take over the world.
5,
If we don't stop.
15, 20. You can get there with 20. You can get there within your movement.
Okay. I'll move there.
And I will That's a bad enough situation. I will give you advantage on your roll. What do you want to do?
Gonna do the thing where I grab the bats and like stab them again.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Go ahead and make an attack. Just make your attack roll with advantage, because they're surrounded. I can't think of a reason not to. If anybody wants to talk me out of that flanking position, let me know. But I can't. 16
1-5.
meets it, beats it.
Woo!
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Six.
6
got
points
6.
of damage. 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Would you like to explain to the rest of the group how do you want to do this? It's all you. You win.
So quickly grab it. I like, since like its wings are like in my hands, I like put it up there, drop it, and then I stab it, stab.
Amazing.
It's gorgeous.
Um, that brings an end to the combat.
We did it.
Um, and I am going to take the liberty, based on what I see, to say we're going to call it for the night.
No, I've got the a couple more rounds.
I mean, come on, KK, look around, you know? That's total disadvantage to your party, you know? I'm gonna call the session here.